stages, one cook.
I mean, you can label anything wrong, I guess.
The Deadmen.
Right.
Dustin Cole and the fighter for the frequencies, fighter for the frequencies. CD release at Southport Hall.
Give him the day. Give him the day.
Right.
Oh, look at Baby Groot.
Yeah, Baby Groot.
Yeah,
He dances too. I don't know if I
Hell
can
yeah.
do that.
Not Real Radio 151. We borrowed somebody else's intro tonight. Temporarily,
I like
you're
this
listening
one.
to Real Radio and Not Real Radio simultaneously.
Wow. We fixed the problem that Chris had.
Can't do that.
Oh, Lord.
Now you can hear both.
That's right. Terrestrial radio cannot compete with Not Real Radio.
I'm now in two places at once. Oh my god.
Dude, that's magic,
Fucking
dude.
pretty trippy shit. This is like a Black Mirror
That's
episode.
freaky.
Oh,
this is not
He's a freak.
We all know those end well. You can always count on Black Mirror. They show you the positive benefits of technology.
That's right.
This must be the live version.
You almost got me. I was like, oh, that sounds a lot like the album version.
Give it up for Chris Cook. He's here tonight.
What's up?
Yeah, boy.
Comes our special guest host.
Is this where I start beatboxing? No.
That would be cool if you
If
did.
you'd like, go for it.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
You offered.
No. I just dangled it there right in front of me and just took it right away.
Do it in 151. It's the go.
It's 155.
2 stages, 1 cook. We got Chris Cook here.
Yeah.
I'm about to bust him up with some questions. And it's a local show. It's going to be a good one.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Oh, there he goes.
Man, it's 8:02 and they still ain't got
You're
no
good.
local music playing. I am
Good dog.
offended.
Go easy on me. It's my first time.
No, it's not your
Oh,
fault.
what's up, man? I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you're here.
Dude, I'm very happy to be here.
Looking
gonna
forward
be a
to you
good
coming
night.
on.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're about to hear you?
CRH.
Yeah, this is like La Bamba.
Now more music. From Lafayette to Biloxi.
It's a long way.
This is our
Now
Gulf
the
South
world.
Music.
What is that noise you're
Oh,
making
well,
when you
oh,
try to
please.
jam my circuit?
This is the
We're
Rue
worldwide.
on Alt
Crossing fingers.
92.3.
Sunday night and the Rue is on the air. I'm Carolyn.
Hi.
Chris Chaos, ugliest voice in the radio.
Sounds a lot like
We've
Horse
got
Chaos.
a big show
That's
ahead
my
this
peeps.
weekend.
Copy.
We had, and Chris, I'm sorry you missed it. You were not feeling well
Not
earlier this
up
week.
to par this week. Sorry, fellas.
Yeah, so
Oh.
we had Fighting
my
for
peeps.
Frequency
They've been,
in the
super
studio,
supportive of
and
us.
if
Yeah,
there
they are,
was an
man.
album release
Oh,
that
here we
we
go,
loved
here we go.
more than any other, the announcement, they had the most creative.
Them cats is clever, if nothing else. Great musicians.
If nothing
But that
else.
picture with Cook with the baby underneath. Come on, man. That's
You're pregnant.
priceless.
I was
Yeah,
pregnant.
so
yeah.
the
I
baby is born.
I finally got back to my
and the bundle of
post-baby
joy
weight,
is
though.
here, and
Snap
they're
back
having
quick.
a big album release party.
Oh, here's the baby.
Next weekend, and so
Isn't it cute?
I got to meet the baby.
Looks just like
it's
me.
Terrifying. It has a CD for a face.
Oh, CD's face.
He's nuts.
But yeah, so we've got new. I
was gonna draw a beard on it,
Some
but-
songs you've heard from Fighting for Frequency before, remastered. They sound incredible now. So
All right, she's
tune in
digging
for
it.
the next
Now.
2 hours for that. Tons of shows to go see live this week.
I'm telling
All right,
you.
well,
what,
man.
That's a good
They gonna
problem
play
to
some of
have
the
when you
songs?
Can't figure out what show to
Who
go
knows?
to on what night.
Yeah,
It
I
really
mean,
is.
multiple
Ready for
shows
this one?
in Lafayette in one night,
Yes.
shows in Homa, all over the
Man,
place.
Wow.
Everybody's booking. I love seeing these bands, or local bands, go out of town and grab them. Lafayette, Mississippi, down home. That's cool to me. Spread your wings.
So yeah, stick around for the next 2 hours. The Rue is on the air.
Right now.
Just with Fighting for Frequency. You can check us out at fightingforfrequency.com. Get links to all of our social media sites through the website.
Is this y'all?
This is us.
Nice. All right.
Yup.
Killer.
You heard it here. Hey, what's the song called?
This one's called Favorite Song.
Nice.
hopefully it will become everyone's favorite song. It's actually about how music brings people together and kind of gives you something to hold on to.
I love that.
Half the people I meet doing this, I want to get the fuck away from. We're going to talk about some in a little while.
Shut up.
Get your head out of the clouds. But I think we saw the unspoken truth in their eyes, the faded loves and broken dreams of youth. Meanwhile, the airwaves, they sang a different tune on the radio. Dreams of escape and dreams that would come true. And maybe someday we'd get out of this place. A new horizon or even outer space. When the grind would feel like
Okay, nice. How many songs are on the CD?
Oh, we got 6 songs on the CD.
All right, that ain't bad. Coming out
Hey,
the
is that you
gates.
doing them backup vocals?
That is on the recording. Some of them, yeah.
Nice. It sounds good. The harmonies are good.
Did you play bass and do some
Play
backup
bass,
vocals?
do some backup vocals. Yep. This song, there are a couple of songs that I actually wrote on the album too. So this is one of them.
Oh, nice.
I'm not that good at writing songs about relationships and stuff like that. So most of the songs on the album that aren't about like lovey-dovey stuff.
You didn't
are
have
like,
enough bad ones?
No, apparently not. Yeah. I think I'm the heartbreaker, so it's hard to like write a like.
All right. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm so heartbroken. Like,
Nah, bitch. You the fucking American Psycho, pal.
Oh, no. Come, be nice. Stop it.
Oh boy, that's already fun. Fun for us,
It's a good
right,
jam.
Mayday?
You guys.
That whole thing was so me and Mayday could laugh, and none of y'all know when we laugh next, except maybe Jared.
All right.
Man, you said you don't know how to make a roux.
no, okay. So my name is Chris Cook, and I swear to
Yeah.
you, I am the worst person in the kitchen on the planet.
Did it
Nah,
suck?
not worth
Because
it.
Terrible.
did you feel like you gotta live up to it though? I mean,
Yeah, it's supposed to be some self-fulfilling prophecy or something. Like, oh,
Right.
Chris Cook. Like, no, I'm not kidding. Like, my parents are both great cooks. I got none of that. Awful in the kitchen. I will blow up the kitchen.
why you say that? It sounds like excuses not to cook.
Stop it.
Fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up. You got.
Wait, time out.
What
What
was
is that?
that?
I'm
You need a
sorry.
straight jacket.
Need a
You're a
straight-
first-class cunt.
What is this?
Fuck me. How about fuck you?
Is that from a
Gordon
cooking show?
Ramsay.
Oh, Jesus. So since his last name's Cook, you've got Gordon
who else
Ramsay
at the
clip?
audience?
Nice.
Oh,
Before
my
that,
God.
we went into a whole joke that only me and him got. Now he's doing them that only he gets. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody listening to this show.
So selfish.
Turn the radio back on. Fuck everyone to listen to this.
So
there we go.
selfish, Mayday.
Yeah,
No.
dude. The poor bastard. You didn't let us listen to the song.
So man, I tried
Oh,
to.
you don't want to listen to that.
I
No
tried to
worries.
make a roux myself. Look, I sucked at it. I was using powdered
how you
sugar.
make a roux.
They didn't have. I didn't label my containers, right?
Oh, you dumb.
It's my first like kitchen kind of put together. I didn't label the containers. I didn't think of that. So, dude, it looked like flour, and I sit there and try to make this roux. I'm like, this is the hardest shit. I know it ain't easy to do, right? So I wanted to accomplish this. I think I was making brown gravy or something. So anyway, I sat there for 30 fucking minutes, couldn't figure out why. All I kept making was caramel.
Oh, you dumb fuck.
Dude, it turned into like this
sweetest
weird
gumbo.
caramel ball. Oh, it's
Oh.
bad. Anyway,
No,
so
I won't even attempt the roux anymore. I can't babysit something that long. I can't sit still that long. I'm like, nope, thank you. Somebody else is gonna have to make the gumbo this year.
yeah. Do you think your family though was like chefs for the king or something like that? Or didn't they? That's how they pick last
No.
names.
No, well, okay. So here's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I'm adopted, so maybe I just didn't get the gene.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, so maybe I just didn't get the gene.
Damn. So all right. So that's why. Fuck. See, and people don't think that matters.
Yeah. So I get to not live up to the family name. Great.
Aw.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, well, they really picked a winner. You know what, though? They chose you, so it's their fault.
So we thought maybe
Oh, they used to
you had a little learning
Shut the
disability.
fuck up, Mom. That is
Your mom
not
got
cool,
you.
Mom.
She outed your ass.
No, you made me curse my mother. This ain't about me and you right now. We'll work that shit out later.
Fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up.
Gosh, okay.
They used to tell me, so when they went there to the adoption agency, they were like, oh, it was between you and this little ugly baby, and we didn't want to disappoint your grandpa, so we
Right.
so we got you instead.
Dude,
It
you're
was
white,
only-
so they paid extra.
Oh, God. All right.
I think they do. I didn't mean it like that. Just
Ridiculous,
stating
dude.
facts.
Okay.
I wonder, I probably had the beard when I was a kid, and they were like, geez, he's already 45. He came right out with a beard.
How much for one that could? How much for one that can cook?
At least $175.
Thanks, Pickle.
I think they lost the receipt. You know?
Dude, I gotta ask you this: why'd you have to play the woman role in the marketing campaign?
Well, all right. So I doubt anybody else would. Funny enough, would probably have the balls to do it. So yeah, I don't care. Like, oh
Really?
yeah, I'll do it. It was my idea. So I was like,
it was your idea?
Oh, like throw the baby in me, whatever.
Oh, it's your idea, so you're like,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta take
Oh,
one
yeah,
for the
I gotta
team.
take one for the team.
Literally.
Is it a balloon or a ball?
It's actually a pillow.
Wow. Well, it
Yeah.
looks very round. I mean, you did a good job.
Did you ask them for weird food items? Like, can y'all bring
I'm
pickle
craving
chips?
pickles,
yeah.
Ice cream at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit. What about like 11:30? That's cool. I did go
10
get ice
a.m.,
cream yesterday.
10
Don't
a.m.
make me nervous, right? You got kids yourself?
Nope, no kids.
No kids.
No
Smart
kids.
guy. Yeah.
I couldn't do all this music if I had kids.
That's why
It's
you
tough.
thought it was funny to
It's
pretend like you were pregnant because you don't have kids. Like that's smart. Somebody should have brought a coat hanger.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Scratch that CD all up.
Jesus. I mean, I can't take you anywhere, man.
When I told you no wire hangers, you don't care.
Now we're playing like a team American Psycho. You fucking nut.
You don't.
All right, stop. This is just trying to be offensive. Put the radio back on. Jesus.
Yeah, put the real radio back on. This shit's trash.
Is that y'all?
No. This is. It
I don't
sounds
know what
like our
this is.
piece
Sounds
of,
like
Delta
fucking
Weather.
Trey's playing music
Shut
again.
up, y'all. Fucking shut up.
No, we ain't shutting up. Go and listen in your room, Allie. Dude, so I wanted to have you on the show because you're doing some, I consider this amazing. Like, right? I don't know if amazing is a good word for it. I don't know, some adjective that Joe Rogan would use because he's so fucking amazed by everything. All right, so you're playing 2 stages in one night for 2 different projects. That to me is, I don't know, I really just,
Money.
I'm not a musician myself, but as to see that happen, I think is really, it's cool, man. Not a lot of people can do it just because being in 2 different projects is not easy. And since you don't have kids now, we understand why you got actually
There
the
it
time
is,
to do
yeah.
it. But man, 2 projects, one night at Southport, that is really cool.
It's exciting. So each project sort of scratches a different itch, right? You know, so Dustin Cole and the Deadmen is sort of like the music that I'd always thought that I would make. Back in the day, I had like sort of like a blues rock band that was very similar, and I remember seeing Dustin Cole one night when Fighting for Frequency was playing that night, and he opened. And we were just like, oh man, that dude's awesome. And everybody was kind of like joking, like, oh yeah, you know, like we're gonna fire you for Dustin. And I'm sitting there like, I'd like to play with that guy someday. And oddly enough, that ended up happening.
Yeah,
But then Fighting for Frequency scratches is a completely different itch. You know, we sort of do like the rock thing more. I get to sing a little bit and like write some songs and everything. So it's just 2 different awesome projects, and the fact that I get to do them both on one night is awesome.
Do you
But
think
Allie's
they get
also
jealous?
doing 2 things on one night.
That's true.
Well, believe me, she's going to get to that, I'm sure.
Fuck off. Yeah, I was talking about myself so much.
Come on, go for it.
No, go
Tell
for
us
it,
about
yeah.
Oh, is this the time?
Do it.
Why don't you give the whole rundown of both shows? You'd be really good at it.
You think so?
I think so. That's your gift. It's like Outward Alley, just first hour.
Okay, well, I don't know much about this show. That's why our guest is here. All I know is that it's a night with Fighting for Frequency with special guests, correct? So you guys are playing 2 sets.
Yeah, so basically we decided, we were first trying to figure out, like, do we want to, like, have somebody open, you know, how we're going to do this? And we're like, no, let's be egotistical and just take the stage from everybody. Like, fight everybody off. It's ours for the night. But then we were like, wouldn't it be cool if it was a party where we started pulling people up and just like, hey, like, we know a bunch of people who are really talented. Let's get them all up to do, like, some really fun covers with us and stuff. So, of course, you know, we saw Zombies Eating Sheep one night, and we're just like, yeah, you know what would be awesome? Let's get Allie to come sing a really fun song with us.
Yes, and I'm very flattered.
Which song you doing?
Zombies.
That's kind of
Fits,
fitting,
right?
right?
Yeah,
That's
fits.
good marketing.
Literally
Good
zombie.
job, Cook. He cooked up a masterpiece on that one.
Oh, I know. It's perfect. It couldn't be more perfect.
No, she does a great job on it. So we're really that's going to be a highlight of the show.
I'm sure
You can just
she's
wait.
excited about actually playing with like a full band and not a bunch of dudes that nobody knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, and I actually told him that at practice one night. I was like, it feels so cool just to
Wow,
like
real instruments.
Be just like being that, you feel it. Instruments are very loud, and like you're in a small room, and like anytime you go to a band practice, it's gonna be intense.
Man, you
It's not like going to a show. Like there's nowhere to go. You're in it. It's just I do enjoy that, and the feel of it, the organicness of like a band playing, and like everything's happening in real time kind of thing. And also these dudes kick ass. Like you should see these dueling guitar solos. Like it's really cool. Like it's just on a cover song, but like they took it and like extended it and made their own shit, and we got a little stop in it, does this little thing. Like it's creative and it's fun. I'm excited.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Me too.
I'm really lucky. So in both projects, I feel like I'm playing with some of the best musicians in the city. Both projects. I feel like I know the 3 best guitarists in the city. Between Dustin Cole and then Randon Ladner and Adam Korb of Fighting for Frequency. Those dudes are so killer.
They fucking
so
kick ass.
Yeah.
They really do.
So
I was like, wow.
So when you see Fighting for Frequency show this weekend, it's going to be like the Guitar Olympics. You're just going to be like, whoa, what is going on? It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2 hours, like, hey, we got
All
enough
right.
material.
So then one question I have is the release party, that starts at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, so the doors will open at 7, let everybody get settled in, get sauced up a bit, and hopefully tip their bartenders. And then 8 o'clock, we go on. So what's going to end up happening, of course, we'll be playing that show next door. So with Dustin Cole and the Deadmen, we'll open that show, the one in the deck room, the benefit.
Right, and that starts at 7.
That's what I wanted you to like.
I was going to get to that, but I wanted him to finish talking. There's 2 fucking things going on. You have to talk about both of them
You
separately.
forgot to fuck up.
God damn it! I hate you! All right, come on, stop. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry.
So much animosity.
This is a volatile.
My favorite thing ever.
You have no clue.
All right. So anyway, yes. Let me just do it then. Let's go for it.
Oh,
so
boy.
I'll give my little prequel too, since you fucking wanted to say that I talk so much. I got a lot to say. I woke up one morning. I agreed to do the song with these guys, and I was like, fucking right. This is cool, man. This was like right at the beginning of the year, and I'm like, this year is already starting off awesome. Like I'm getting to go on stage with a different band and do something different, and like it's just cool. Like I don't get to do that often. So I was like, fucking right. Now I wake up one morning to like all these texts from my old bandmates. I'm like, what the fuck? At first it just shows you their name on my phone, so it just says Keith, Dave, I'm like, who the fuck is Keith and Dave? So then I opened it and I realized, I'm like, oh shit, okay. And then they're going back and forth talking about, they asked us to play at that benefit. And I knew about the benefit, but there's a shit ton of bands on it already, so like I didn't know what they were talking about. And apparently, since we're friends, and especially Stu and Dave grew up with Mike Chaisson, who the benefit's for. So Jared, his brother, who's playing in Misled, asked them and was like, dude, did y'all want to just play a couple songs, like do a special little reunion thing just for Mike? Because he loved us and he would come to all our shows. And I was like, dude, that's awesome, yes. I couldn't believe my bandmates wanted to do it. I really did not think we would ever play together again. So like, this is like so fucking cool. Then I'm like, wait, when is it? And I'm like, it's on the same night as that other thing that I'm doing. So I'm like, oh shit. And then luckily it worked out. It worked out. Yeah, so I told him like, dude, I can only do it if it's like doesn't coincide. And then
Do
he's
it
like,
faster.
I was like scared to ask Chris, like, damn, dude, I'm gonna be like, oh well, I'd rather do this too. And it's like, he's like, oh no, I'm actually playing with Dustin Cole at night. I'm like, oh shit, all right, well, so we're both double dipping. And so Dustin Cole and the Deadmen are on from 7 to 7:30. And then you have We Are Wires from 7:45 to 8:15. We probably won't even play that long. We're just doing 3 songs, by the way. Actually, one little bonus song. And from 8:30 to 9 is Lucy Fear's Goats. From 10 to 10:30 is, I'm wrong, I skipped. 9:15 to 9:45 is Jack Lock Rock Show. Woo-woo. And 10 to 10:30 is A Hanging. Woo! And 10:45 to 11:15 is Tomb of Nick Cage. And 11:30 to 12 is Misled. Woo! And so that's that. So it's gonna be cool. I'm guessing y'all end at 10, right?
Ish.
So like, well, that's what the thing says on Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah,
but like, say that y'all
ish.
end, and then y'all could come hang out and watch the rest of the shit over there.
Oh, it's gonna be very complicated.
It's gonna be a fun
All
night.
right, now
I think
don't
it's
wanna
cool
go.
though.
I don't want to
it's
go
cool
now.
that there's so much going on.
That made me
like,
not want to go.
Shut up. I think it'll be really good for everybody to just have a shit ton of people hanging out. There's gonna be people all over the deck probably walking in and out. And,
Yeah, that's got potential to be a
know?
really fun night.
It's gonna be cool. It'll be two different parts of the music community kind of coming together too, because there's so many different people coming that don't even maybe know each other, and everybody will just like, woo.
Wouldn't it be great to have like a rock scene again with everybody like just kind of hanging out? I love that. I miss that.
Yeah.
Really, you like that?
every now and then it kind of happens.
I'm selective.
I'm a more the merrier kind of person. That's just me.
I like to catch people when they come up. Once it becomes like the thing, that's good. I'm all right. I already been there. You know what's weird though, Ali? Like, uh-oh, what's happening there?
I was checking in. I thought I heard somebody talking.
Oh, all right. I don't know. Maybe we missed the interview. I'm just blown away with Ali. Like, yeah, this is great. I can't wait to do it. I wouldn't have been surprised or like thought any less if you would have been like, no, not for fighting for frequency. That's cool. But like the We Are Wires thing, I don't know. Part of me is like, you could have been like, look, you dissolved the band, you left to go in a different direction and get a new singer, but then none of y'all did anything to be like supportive of the local music scene. But now you're gonna come back, and you're the only one that continued to work and create and be involved in the scene. They don't deserve to play with you. But that's just like I could have seen you looking at it that way also. It's amazing to me that you're just like, you know what? The way I think you are about it is, I love those songs. I love performing that nothing else matters.
Yes, the songs were fucking awesome. It literally one of the most heartbreaking things that's ever happened in my life is that band breaking up and the way it did. And like there was no closure. We were supposed to play a last show and they fucking refused to play, and it's whatever, dude. I was pretty pissed off about that. But it seems like everybody kind of like, it's been 5 whole years, pretty much. It's been almost 5 years.
Heals.
So it's a long time. And like I said, some of them were not at good like odds with each other and shit. Now everybody's friends again and everybody's getting along. And like I said, the only reason any of this happened though is because of Michael.
Yeah, and I think
it's
that's
for
really
him.
cool.
Like they're not even, I don't think they ever would have fucking take their drums out the goddamn attic. In fact, they're not, because they're going to use the set that's already down there. But like this is only happening because they care about Michael and they want to do something for him.
Yeah, that's neat.
So,
It's a good thing.
That is.
and they also
See,
thought
something
that maybe
bad can sometimes make good things happen.
And I'm not saying we have billions of fans or anything, but I think that they felt like our resurgence for a night could also help the benefit more. Like maybe more people will come.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
But
Dude,
yeah, man.
You got a very versatile haircut. You know?
Defying gravity.
Yeah. But then when you want to, you could just relax it. And don't. What do you use to get that to happen? It's like a faux hawk. Is that a faux hawk? Is that what they call it?
Technically a faux hawk.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
yeah,
not
well.
a true mohawk.
It's very spiky in the front too, so you got to put some kind of gook in there.
It's actually just a little spray. So,
Hairspray.
Yeah, hairspray.
On wet hair?
No,
you-
that's
Yeah,
the key.
No,
Don't
all
wet
right.
it. Yeah, you don't wet it. If you wet
So you
it, then
kind
it
of
just,
comb it up
looks like.
as you spray, or what?
Yeah, so you just kind of like you just kind of like sit there, spray it up and stuff like that, and put it in the little spikies and stuff. And if it's wet, it just looks like the dorsal fin of a whale that's in captivity. You know, so it just looks stupid.
All right.
So yeah, don't get it wet.
But daily you do kind of like this little comb thing. You're cool.
Yeah, like I usually just throw on a hat or just like leave it down or whatever.
yeah.
But believe it or not, I'll go to class like this. I'm also a teacher. I also go to class with it all spiked up and stuff. I don't
You
care.
teach like at what? Grade
Yeah.
school level? or-
No, Southeastern.
Southeastern?
SOU up in Hammond. Yep.
What are you teaching
Damn, you
out
drive
there?
all the way out?
English. Not anymore. Mostly online
So
classes.
you're a professor?
Technically instructor. Professors have to be like on like the tenure track and all that good stuff.
Really?
But yeah, instructor over there. Yep. Teach English 101 and 102.
No kidding.
Nice.
Oh,
You'll
boy.
do a lot of reading. Everyone's favorite thing.
Yeah, because this is like college English, not like, man.
Yeah, and let me tell you, they love writing.
Do you
paper.
regret that?
Well, all right. So I will tell you this: if it was up to me, I'd love to play music full time. Of course, you got to pay the bills. I love teaching though. It's
Well,
really
I'd like to be a
rewarding.
fucking weed tester and video game
Exactly.
tester.
Exactly. There's like the dream job, and then there's the job that you love. And
Yeah.
like the dream job is, of course, like, oh my God, the band blew up, we made it. The job that I love, I love teaching. It's super rewarding. Yeah, and they put up with me. So they wouldn't put up with me in like a middle school or high school. I'm not.
No, not that kind of teacher.
I
You
couldn't-
just don't go.
I couldn't do the little kids thing and the drama and stuff. Most of the time, by the time they get to college, there's a little bit less drama. They're a little bit more like adults, and you can kind of treat them like adults and be like, "Hey, look, this is the real world now. We could take the training wheels off," and I'd be like, "Hey, this is what's up."
Yeah. That's pretty great. I never would have guessed that.
So what do
What'd
you
you think?
so what do
I
you
don't
think
know.
I would be? Just looking at me.
I definitely thought kind of in a cube, like a cube dweller, doing something.
Oh, you didn't
like,
think I'd be doing manual labor just looking at me? Look at these big hulking
No,
muscles.
it's nothing to do with that. You could just kind of tell. I don't know.
Why? Because he
What
looks
you thought,
well
Mayday?
manicured.
Maybe worked at Enterprise Car Rental. I don't know.
What?
Oh, really? Like front desk guy.
Why Enterprise car rental? What?
No, I thought maybe he just let it be like he had his weekend hairdo
Yeah,
and
and
just
then he
this
covered
is
it
kind
up.
of
Yeah, yeah.
versatile. I can
Yeah.
rock it. He didn't. I knew he wasn't all the way in, right? He's got the
Right,
fork,
right.
but he ain't
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the way in.
Yeah, he's not
Right,
sleeved up
right.
or whatever.
Right, he don't have a
Exactly.
face tattoo or anything. Yeah.
Right.
That's the one. That's the one thing I always worried about. It kept me from getting like tattoos and stuff. Like, oh, what if I go to a job? What if I start teaching somewhere else where like they're like, oh no, you got to cover all that stuff up and all. It's prevent. But I think I'm just gonna say.
Can you
nah.
have tattoos as a professor at college?
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
you need to get a
Yeah,
neck
college
tat.
they don't care about
Spider
that.
He
web
needs a
and
neck-
stuff.
But like if you try to
Yeah.
work at a Catholic school or something, they probably wouldn't like it.
Exactly, and that's what I worry about. Like, what if
Wait, they
what
wouldn't
if-
like it, or they wouldn't?
I don't know if
let
they
you
would.
teach?
I don't know if they would. I've never had
Depends
a teacher
on
in
the-
Catholic with one.
Depends on the school, really. Like I've
Yeah.
talked to friends that are high school teachers and stuff, and it just depends on the school. Some of them are cool with it, some of them
Or they
not.
just make you cover it.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
hear Catholics are great students. They'll believe anything. How'd you end up in fighting for frequency?
Oh, crazy. All right, so before I got married, I started a long time ago. Like I'd kind of given up on music. Like my band broke up. I had it wasn't quite as tense as what Ali went through, but it was like a sort of like, oh, surprise blow. Like I guess the band is disbanding, right? So I just put my bass away for a long time, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not playing music anymore. And so I went back
Oh,
to
you
school.
just gave it up.
I went back to school and just poured myself into like writing
I'm
short
going to
stories
teach
and
college kids how to do English.
Yep. Reading and writing is
Yeah,
important.
how can I be endlessly surrounded by college girls and tell them what to do? I'm going to be a
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm just thinking it out here. Thinking
Yeah,
it
because
out.
that's how you are, I guess.
I was trying to think of the benefits of being an English teacher.
I had a crush on my
really
English teacher
you don't
in
think
college.
reading
That
all
dude
those
was
really insightful essays is this the most rewarding thing ever?
Oh, you
don't
got to
think that
sit
would be
there and
it?
read all that?
Yeah.
Oh, you
stacks
read
and
a
stuff.
lot.
He teaches English. What do you think?
Oh, did you read before you had to? Like books?
Yeah, I used
Like
to
for
read for
fun?
fun, not anymore.
What'd you read back then?
Everything.
Really?
Everything. Yeah.
What kind of path did you go down? I know it's a path. There's like those people who read them crime stories. That's all they gobble it up.
No. So I read mostly like literary fiction, science fiction, fantasy type stuff. I like fiction.
All right.
So, yeah.
Give me one science fiction author.
So which? All right. So
Just one.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you want like Frank Hebert, like Dune science fiction author, or do you want more of like the like pulp fiction-y type people? Because there's always like Timothy Zahn and stuff like that. He wrote like Star Wars stuff. So like I don't know how nerdy you want me to go with it.
All right, you just did. You did both spectrums.
Oh,
all
there
right,
you go.
those
Okay,
are the
that's
two
what I'm good
names.
for.
All right,
Doing it
damn.
all.
I never read either one of those guys.
Dune was crazy. Don't watch the movie. They've never gotten a good Dune movie. But yeah, read Dune. Super cool book.
Dude, I watched Doom when I was young, right? I hated it. It was
Sorry.
like bad Star Wars.
Yes.
But then I watched it again older, like when I got Netflix and you could just rent anything. And I watched it again. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. It actually was kind of cool. Like the fact they were gonna try to remake it again.
Yeah.
I think it's got potential to be good because it's a cool story.
They've got to execute it right. They've never been able to do it well.
Yeah,
It's
why?
like,
Why do you think? I never read the book, so I don't know what I'm missing.
the book was good.
Just in depth on how.
So of course you know how even let's say you watch Lord of the Rings or all the other stuff, like you can't squeeze all that stuff in there. So you can't squeeze in all the characterization and all the cool plot stuff, and you got to cut away characters and you got to cut some stuff. So there's just no way.
Sometimes so much that's left up to your imagination or envisioning something. You get this picture in your head while you read a book, and then the screen comes up and it's not how you pictured it. So it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Because no two people are going to have the exact same vision and then be happy about it. Like, oh, you've seen it the same way I do.
Yeah.
It just becomes the reader and the director having this clash of imaginations.
Yeah, it's like the Harry Potter movies for me. So like I have to keep those separate in my head.
You read Harry Potter?
I read the Harry Potter
Thanks
books.
for tuning in. Tune in next week. When we have the Stupid Bowl. More information on that coming in next. All right, you were young. All right.
I was.
Dude, that shit's fun. Goddamn. So then you're also in Dustin Cole and the Deadmen.
Yep, that's it.
Which is one of my
So
favorite new bands.
So here, let me go back real quick and tell you about the Fighting for Frequency
Yeah.
thing. So we put together Project Ludicrous Speed, from Spaceballs. Project Ludicrous Speed to get ready for my wedding because we wanted to like play a show at the wedding and like play some songs for my wife and all. And while that sort of fell through, when I moved back down here from Hammond and stuff, I told my buddy Dave, I was like, hey man, I really miss playing music. I want to do this again. Well, we ended up buying a house about 3 blocks away to be close to him and his wife because they're the parents for our god
Swingers.
babies and like no, not
All
that.
right, I don't know. Just saying
Oh,
I
it's
see
the
it.
love song. No.
So you move close to them and then y'all can work
so
on
we moved-
music again.
That is exactly what happened. He's like, it's funny you say that about the music because the person who lives behind me, who I grew up with, they grew up like across the street from each other. His friend Adam Korb was like, I'm not in a band anymore. Let's do this.
Are the women starting to catch on that this is happening or they don't even know?
They're like all about the Fighting for Frequency thing, but we keep.
Oh,
it clean.
really?
Oh yeah.
So they encourage y'all to get together and play music and stuff.
We have a really supportive group.
My man lost.
What?
My man lost.
Lost what?
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Oh, well, go back to bed.
I get it. I get it.
Go back to bed.
Oh, yeah.
You're not
She
getting
got
back
beat by her
quick.
husband.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good,
all right.
Caitlin. All right. Thanks for waking up. Oh, God damn it, man. You're fucking killing me.
How do you expect anything to fucking get done like this?
That's why you can't know things. This is why you can't know things. You ever wonder why you can't know things? The only person laughing is you, pal. We're about to start getting yelled at, just so you know. I can feel it. She's almost out of snacks.
No, I'm not. Fuck you.
So y'all all
Snacks,
move,
and she's not even sharing.
Y'all all move
My
around
bad.
each other.
I
and
got
then-
some Swedish fish.
And then it starts to grow.
yeah.
The band starts
Yeah,
to grow.
you'll see me
You'll-
walking down Jefferson Highway with my bass sometimes, just like trotting along, like I'm walking to band practice.
Damn.
Yeah. So we built a big shed and everything. We got Christmas lights and everything in there, and we're like, yeah, we need a place to play now.
Got air condition?
Yep. Hell yeah.
All right, y'all smarter.
shit.
At least
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
smarter than
Orleans.
Ginger and the Bee. Y'all would never go and like shoot a video or practice inside like a garage in the middle of summer with no air conditioner.
Oh, that sounds like torture. Hell
Yeah, it
no.
does. All
No,
right.
We're not.
Just making sure.
We're not masochistic. Hell no.
Dude, when you first getting Dustin Cole, man, did you know about the thing? The Twitch?
Oh yeah. These guys are rats. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
It's awesome though. Like it's watching him play guitar. Like you can see, like he really like just owns it. He goes into the zone. It's an amazing. It's
Did they
amazing,
tell
yeah.
you about it? Did somebody tell you about it though?
He did, yeah.
He
yeah,
did.
he was straight up honest with it.
All
Of
right.
course, yeah. Like I imagine he'd want to be, yeah.
Yeah. That's all. Dude, yeah, it
it's
goes
cool.
over quick. Like
Mhm.
it's fun. Like you had that experience, you automatically feel like you broke ground with him. Like he's such a lovable fucking guy.
Oh, he is, yeah. No, he's one of the coolest people on the planet. Like, he's just so easy to get along with. Just like you said, just lovable. Yeah. No, and it's great being in the band with him. It's inspires me to try to be a better bassist. Honestly, like it takes me out of my comfort zone because sometimes he'll even come walk over and be like, "All right, time, throw you a solo," and then I'm just like. Oh wait! Oh yeah! I forgot that I'm supposed to be able to do that sometimes.
You were
because I
like
get so
zoned
used
out
to,
on it.
Yeah. With Fighting for Frequency, we do a lot more arrangements, and with 2 guitars, like I'm not. When am I ever gonna really be like, oh hey guys, let me play a solo too? And there's just so much going on that I never feel the need. And then with Dustin Cole and the Deadmen, we're power trio format, so he'll come walk over. Sometimes we'll just be jamming, just be like, go, and I'll be like. Oh, now I have to access that part of my brain I don't use anymore.
About to
So
be
it's-
creative.
Yeah, it challenges me. Yeah, it's great.
Dude, that's fun. Dude, Seth is freaking awesome. That's just a great band all in all.
Dude,
like
it's
I think
talent. Yeah, he's a monster on drums.
Dustin's doing something that you got to have that natural kind of talent for it. Like a lot of people can want to do that music and write songs and play those goddamn songs all the time. But he actually has that thing you can't practice or learn. It's just, it's there.
It's in
pretty
his.
fun to
It's in
watch.
his soul. It's in every fiber of his being. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Like,
he is
just-
that
he just-
music.
yes.
Like, he's not some dude playing that music. He is that music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He is the embodiment of that. I think that's that kind of music. Just, I mean, it just lives in him. I think it's his blood. You know.
See, though, I'm going to go back to the Tourette's thing. They had Rampage, right?
Oh, yeah,
In
yeah.
Wheel Wires.
Yeah,
Before. I don't think he'll be performing that night, so don't get all excited. But he's got Tourette's, but nobody would fucking say anything.
Yeah, it was
Like,
super
it just
awkward.
like
with
wouldn't get
Rampage.
it out in the open, and that's fucking torture for both all parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he couldn't figure out what was going on. Because he was like, is he a tweaker? Because, like, fucking, fucking Rampage would do some weird shit. Like, he had it way worse than Dustin had.
The worst part was trying to get the cigarette into the mouth.
Oh, God, it was so bad. Oh, that's terrible, Mark.
It
Stop.
looked like fucking Michael J. Fox trying to eat peas with a fucking knife. Like, this shit ain't
Stop it.
happening.
Dustin's taking a dive.
Dustin's not nearly that far, but yes, the fact that it gets like talked about and moved on. Like, I think that article, at first I was mad. Like, oh, they come out with this article. Like, why don't you? He don't need that. He doesn't
No,
need
not
like
at
this
all.
success story to be good.
No,
Right?
no.
The dude's
like,
just
he
good.
shouldn't be that because he's so talented and doesn't need any of that extra like that angle on his story.
Right.
Like, it's
You
not
know,
like,
it's
oh,
like-
wow, this guy with Tourette's is like, look, he can still play. It's like,
Yeah.
no, that dude's better than most people without Tourette's.
And he don't need a sympathy fucked. He deserves some pussy. Like, get that man some
Stop
pussy.
it. Okay.
Pussy.
Anyway, I just felt like I'd get that out. That article fucking struck a nerve with me. I'm like, we sat here for 2 hours not talking about it. Next thing you know, they do a big ass article. Like, I just want to get that kind of shit out the way so we can move on to important things, right?
Yeah, like
So I was just wondering, though, did somebody warn you, or he just comes out and is like, hey, look, I'm going to do this from now and then.
told me, yeah.
That way, it's out in the open.
I mean, when you're in a band together, you know, you eventually like you tell everybody.
Yeah, it's the
anything like-
people's shit you can't see that gets you.
Not Rampage.
Right?
I think, dude, when
Like-
you first met Rampage, you literally told him, you gonna do that the whole time?
I didn't know what was happening.
You fucking psycho.
I like to
forgot
just
about
get shit like that over with. Some people I don't because I don't know. I want to be. I don't
it. And what
want
did he say? He said, I have a tick. I was like, oh.
I don't fucking. I don't want to be an asshole, but I think sometimes being an asshole is the best thing in that situation. Just be an asshole and get out the way. Next thing you know, you're cool. Right? Like, I come across like a real asshole sometimes. And sometimes just to like. Yeah, thank you. Let's just get to that
I like
level
knowing
now.
where somebody stands
Right,
sometimes,
let's
too.
just
That's
get
always
to that
cool,
level
yeah.
now so we can be friends or not. Like, I don't like this, this person might be okay. I just want to know. Like, is this person a fucking asshole? Like, all right, then I'm going to just
Are
keep
you?
going and then me?
Yup.
Yeah, but there's different. There's
Yeah.
assholes and, I don't know,
Yeah, that's all right. You can find a way to make it better.
and shitty assholes.
Other tiers of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like the
tiers of
gold
the
status, oh, the silver, platinum.
Dude, tell me about the members of Fighting for Frequency and give me one of their strengths for each.
Oh Lord, we're doing.
Oh,
is this
yeah.
like a dating show?
Yeah, I want to
All
know
right.
these guys.
So like, so.
Let's go drummer.
Let's go drummer.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So Chuck Kernion, he is awesome drummer. Some of the nuances that he adds to a song, like we'll bring a song to him, and we'll be like, "Wow, I didn't imagine like having like that kind of beat behind this, or I didn't imagine like this kind of like cool thing that you're doing," and it makes it not seem like as straightforward of a song. Like if we just come to him and like, "Hey, we're doing this song." Suddenly he adds like something cool
Some
to it.
character to it.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that's not just a straightforward rock beat anymore. Okay, cool. So that's
Gotcha.
awesome. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
What's
next
his
person.
weakness? You had to think
I
of
am
one.
not doing weaknesses for
No,
people. I'll do
dude.
weakness for myself.
Really?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll do weaknesses for myself all day. I'm not.
No,
doing
that's all right. But that's not fun. Self-deprecation is not what we do here. We build each other up around here.
Yeah, roll
Sometimes,
tonight, buddy.
you know, you build yourself up sometimes. You got to tear some other motherfuckers down, right? Right?
No.
When you're at the top, the only way for the other people to go is down. All right, no
All right,
weakness for him. Oh, boy, that means you had a bad one. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
No. All right. So.
Guitar.
So guitar. So we have two guitarists. We'll start with our lead guitarist, Randon. Randon Ladner. He is. When I kid you not, this kid is amazing on guitar. Like he's next level stuff.
Really?
So.
You're impressed by him.
Yes, I am too.
Yeah. Ali will tell you. He like you just say go on. You take a solo and he will take you to another planet.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like just wait till Saturday. There's a part of the show where we're gonna do some Guitar Olympics action.
His problem is just a little young, immature. Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out and shit like that.
That dude, look, Randon's young, and he is probably the old man in the band. He's more professional than some of us.
Oh, what?
I kid you not. Oh, yeah, he
Bullshit.
came. No, you say that. I kid you not. Like the rest of us were like, oh, we're gonna go out drinking and partying and stuff like that. And he's like, well, no, I got school and I've got like music and stuff like that. So he's like,
Mormon.
No, not that bad.
All right.
He can still
not
party
drinking every day.
Is he the one?
He's just not. He's not a typical New Orleanian. He's
Is that
not
the
from
one with
here,
kind of
so-
the longish hair?
Yeah.
Kind of blondish hair?
Yeah, he's blonde.
All right.
Yep.
Really? That guy's
Yeah, he
into
looked
it.
like he's like skinny Fabio, you know.
He does. He got good luxurious hair.
It's got to be a herbal essence, maybe. You know? We're gonna put him in a Fighting for Frequency herbal essence commercial.
Does he sing too, or no singing from
He
him?
does some singing. We just haven't gotten him into it yet because he just got here. Really, like we added him to the band. This will only be our second show with him.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he on the record now?
No, because
No.
we had all of this stuff recorded before he even got here. Yeah.
Holy shit! All right, that's good. That way he can't get too creative. Just play
Yeah,
what's
he can
there,
for the
pal.
next one.
Just play what's fucking there.
No, we let him have some fun with some of the songs too. Like, hey man, just go like add what you want here, get some character to it, be you. You know, we don't want to like hem him in too much because he's just so good.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would you do that?
And that's
Let
gonna be
him
fun.
fly.
That kind of rejuvenates you to write too, because now you got this whole other element to write with.
Not gonna lie, we started talking about that. I was like, I've got some ideas for some real crazy stuff because he can play. He's more of a metal guy. So for example, he's got another band called Evoke the Speechless, and they do more melodic metal, and they'll go between like time signatures, and he'll like kick between different song keys and stuff like that. So, but he's a great songwriter too. So eventually we have to be like, hey, let's start doing some of this together and collaborating.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
All right, so we got Dave Barnes, both guitar and keys. He's a great keyboard, great pianist. I didn't say penis. I said, oh, guys, Dave, you're also a penis.
Lucy.
Lucy. No, but no, he's phenomenal on keys. Ali probably didn't get to hear it as much, but y'all are gonna hear it soon. Like he can do some like really smooth, cool stuff on the like when he's just playing straight piano instead of just like layering it in with like synth stuff, you know. So he can do some soloing. He can do some stuff too. Like I'm telling you, the people in this band are strong. Like
All right.
it's gonna be hard to find
You're
a weakness.
building on pie, boy. I'll find it. I'll let you know next week. They better be good. Who else?
All right, so we also got Adam Korb. That's our singer and our guitarist. He's another amazing guitarist. So between him and Randon, they could just go back and forth soloing all day. Adam never ceases to amaze me when it comes to his producer brain and his songwriting brain. The guy could just every week could just come up with a new song, and like the way he arranges the music and the way he thinks about music is like he's got all the layers built in. So if he writes a song, he comes to you and he's like, oh, and I'm imagining like all this cool stuff going on. So I've brought him songs before. They're like, hey, I've got this song, but I don't really know like how to get it to that next level, you know, make it that like 3-dimensional thing. The following week, you know, he'll listen to it a little bit, sleep on it, and come back and be like, hey man, how about this? And it'll be like this epic thing. And just, oh my God, that sounds so much better than what I wrote. Like I'm not that good of a songwriter, so thanks. So yeah, he can take every song to the next level like that. And he's a recording. I will tell you this. I don't know if anybody out there is listening. If you need somebody to record guitars for you, he's a beast on recording. He will knock out your stuff in like no time.
That's good.
He's
Sounds
that
like
good.
y'all got a good team. Everybody's kind of in their lane and solid at what they do.
We're the Saints, man. You know, everybody's doing what they do, doing it well.
What about singer?
So Adam is our Adam's our
sings
lead
too?
singer. Yeah, Adam's the lead singer, and I'm the backup singer. You don't want me singing.
No,
I thought you
why?
sounded good at the practice.
You're really
No, you don't want me singing.
And
lead.
you sounded good on the record if you said you were in there.
Yeah.
Sound like
exactly.
Adam?
Yeah. You
That's
see,
you?
Are you? That's me. Yeah. You're hearing the chipmunk? You're hearing the chipmunk? That's me.
Yeah, I do hear the chipmunk.
I don't
You
have.
want to borrow the head?
He does have
Don't
that.
tell
I'll
me.
rent that bitch, dude.
You know, I always used to listen to all that stuff back in the day. Like think like Boys to Men. You have that guy comes on and like, hey baby, like that real sultry stuff. I can't do all that. I'm the guy who's like singing and it sounds like he's only got one testicle or something. Somebody kicked him in the nuts.
You're doing
Oh,
back
like
up.
pickle.
You're doing back. Oh, that was me.
What?
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week. Ali's letting them
Where's
fly
the
now.
lie, man? Fuck, my bad.
God.
You're singing back up for the darkness.
But But yeah, so we got a good team, good solid team. You know, Chuck and Dave and Randon and Adam and I, we've been through quite a bit, and like we just got a long way to go. But we're gonna do it. So this album release party is gonna get to show off everybody's sort of strengths and stuff. You know.
Yeah, y'all talked about it a little bit, but who else is doing some songs? You got Ali coming up doing the zombies.
We don't want to give away everybody.
Oh, really?
But
Some of them are secrets.
For the most part, we've started posting on Facebook for some other people. So of course we've got Vincent Giovanni from Spylights and Give It Hell Promotions.
What's he doing?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, you can't.
We have
You
a
can't
couple.
tell me?
We have a
Okay.
couple
He
of
might-
we
he
have a
actually
couple of songs that we're not telling anybody.
Yeah, he
but I'll
does
tell
play
you.
like a lot of instruments, so it could be anything.
Oh, he's
Could be
gonna
anything,
sing.
yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna have that
I think he's gonna
mustache.
sing. I was messing with him about that the other day.
You want him to have it, or you like it, or you don't like the mustache look?
I mean, I almost called the cops. I was like, who is it?
Oh, what?
No, he could pull it off, though. He's got, like, that cool personality where he's just, like, rocking it. And I'm just
That
like,
Ted Bundy
that's
charm.
Cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, I will tell you this. We would be stupid if we didn't have him, like, do a little singing for a song. So, yeah, you might get to hear him sing a little bit. Put those pipes to work.
See that?
Yep. Let's see who else we got. So, Dustin Cole's actually going to come do a song with us.
Yeah, what's he doing?
We're going to do some Johnny Be Good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just
That'll be
decided to
fun.
do something kind of classic and fun because we're going to go straight from Power of Love into Johnny Be Good, kind of like it's a little Back to the Future nod, you know, something like that. So yeah, so he's gonna come on and he's gonna wail on that guitar, you know. He might even trade a few licks with Randon and Adam and stuff. But so we got him.
Brett's playing drums with me.
Yep, that's right. Brett Healy from Brett's both in Spylights and Black Market Theater, and we've actually played with Brett a bunch of times. Anytime that Chuck is like out of town or something like that, Brett's our go-to
Brett
guy.
can handle it.
Oh,
That's
Brett's
kinda
our go-to
fun.
guy. Oh, the dude's awesome. So we gave him a call and like, Brett, you available? And he's like, yeah, dudes, let's make this happen. So and we've had a bunch of shows with him, and we're like, if we're doing an album release party, it just feels right to bring Brett back on and do a song. And we've actually done Zombie before. Right after Dolores O'Riordan, I think I'm saying that right, the singer from the Cranberries. We've done Zombie before, so that's why we're also thinking about maybe doing that again.
Yeah, we kind of had that already. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, we got a couple other guest artists and stuff, but I'm not gonna like give everybody.
Yeah,
away,
man.
so.
Let it be that surprise.
And if they don't go, they're gonna really be surprised. Huh?
Do we cut the song? Or?
Yeah, no shit. Dude, what was the highlight you think so far in your musical adventures?
Oh man, so many. This is about to be probably the best. You know, I'm pulling like double duty with my two main bands. You know, my two bands that are doing. I'm in a couple of other projects too. Like for example, Parish Lines. We're recording an album this year, and then Dustin Cole and the Deadmen. We're planning on recording an album. We've already got the songs picked out. Like we know exactly like, oh, we're gonna go in there and like go kick ass. So we've got that album coming out, and then Fighting for Frequency. So this is probably gonna be the year where I just drop 3 albums in 1 year, where I'm just like, all right, what are we doing next? You know, like you can't. How do you top that? So
It's good, though.
2019
Then
is
you
gonna be
ain't
amazing.
happy. You haven't had that moment yet. You're
Yeah,
hoping this
right.
could be one.
This is it, man. You know, like I've had a couple of like really big shows, like that one that we just had at Tips was awesome. You know, just playing at Tipitina's is always, it's got that energy and it's kind of got like that history to it. So so yeah.
That was a great show too.
That was a cool show, man. Like
Dude,
all,
when
all
you're
those
doing
bands were
the
doing it.
Pink Floyd cover, how soon do you? Whoa, what up,
Guess
man?
who's back?
Hey,
perfect.
bud.
Who?
Oh, come on.
Is this cheese that puts out for the thing?
Don't insult me.
Oh, it is cheese. I was hoping it was Bud.
What up, cheese?
Nope. This is not cheese.
Oh,
It sounds cheesy.
all right. Well, tell me who you are.
Sounds cheesy? You gotta know who am I.
Is this Josh Robin?
Dude, it is.
Who am I?
Who am I? Yeah, what's up, brother?
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
So speaking of
you know
Josh
I'm
Robin.
excited.
Oh, you know Josh Robin?
Oh, I do. And not just from Cerebral Drama and his other
Uh-oh.
projects. Josh Robin and I have been making some music lately, too,
What?
in Dustin Cole and the Deadmen.
What?
Yup. Surprise.
Pikachu.
Surprise.
Josh, tell
What's up, man?
these people what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, fill us in.
Oh, you know, I might be playing with somebody this Saturday coming up. You know, might be you know, not alive. If that
Oh,
makes any
really?
sense.
Doing what?
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
What do I do best?
I don't know. You do a lot of stuff. You can rap. You
I know.
can make songs. Like, come on, don't make me kiss your ass. What the fuck you doing?
You gotta kiss my ass, man.
You
I
can
need
play
you to kiss
guitar.
it.
You gonna play guitar?
I ain't gonna play guitar. I ain't that bad.
You take nice pictures? I don't know. What the fuck you
Oh,
gonna
I
do?
do
You gonna
take nice
sew your
pictures.
sleeves back on your shirt?
You know you like my sleeveless shirt.
Yeah, no, I do. You stepped up since Richard's been bombing on it.
Quiet.
So can
Yeah,
you tell
man,
us
I'm,
what the hell you doing, or no?
Oh no, yeah. So I'm probably gonna be playing with Dustin.
Tickling the ivories.
Deadmen, man.
Tickling the
Yeah.
ivories.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to call y'all and let y'all know.
Dude, that's awesome,
It's gonna
man.
add a little extra to those songs. It brings it. Look, we've played with Josh a couple times, and it's awesome. He adds that extra cool ass layer to the song.
Y'all
So-
really have? I've never seen it, dude.
Yep,
That's cool.
Yep, this is kind of new. I didn't know if we were kind of keeping it under wraps or not, but Josh calling in means no.
Too late to
doing
turn
it.
back
I,
then.
I was gonna kind of keep it quiet, but I wanted to say hi.
No, hell yeah. Any reason for
Yeah,
people to
man.
go, I think, is good. Like, if you got reasons for people to go, now is the time to fucking lay them on the table, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, man, I'm looking even more forward to it. I think that's going to be cool.
Josh is a talented
Yeah.
dude. I can't wait. Like we played and it sounded great.
I wouldn't expect it at you. You made it?
No.
I
But
know
I'm
what
glad
he's
to
talking
hear
about.
it.
He called up doing that evil laugh. Boy, he's been a dead man for like a couple of days, not even officially
Sinister
yet, and he's
now.
already evil, boy. He's got that Undertaker laugh.
That's just my persona.
That's your dead man gimmick, huh? Dude, you
Yeah, you're
dressing
right.
up like the Undertaker? That would be fucking awesome.
I'm too short to be the Undertaker, man.
That's why it would be funny. Be like midget wrestling. You'd be cute. Be a cute little Undertaker. Look at that little cute Undertaker.
As long as you don't have a mask on, I'm good.
Mask off. Fucking mask
Dude, well, man, that's fucking awesome, man. Glad to hear
Yeah,
that.
man.
It's been an
Yeah.
awesome night. Goddamn.
All right, well, that's all you did? Called the show off?
That's it. That's all.
Fucking right, man.
Just take it out and let it wave in the wind,
Yeah, I'm excited about playing with everybody, man, and seeing the good show coming Saturday, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun night.
Between those two
Yeah,
rooms,
man.
there's going to be so much talent there.
There's a lot happening.
I feel like we got to
Yeah.
leave a designated survivor back somewhere, in case something happens at Southport. Oh, it's okay. We left one musician in the city still here to do all the music.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool night. Different people and playing. It's going to sound different, too. Like, not overdone.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, man, there's a lot of people getting together and play. I like that kind of shit.
Me too.
Yeah, man. I think about what Brawler did with that playlist, man, and then that's how I feel like this Saturday is gonna be. Just nothing but talent, So, but yeah, I just wanted to call in, say hi, and she'll let y'all know.
Hell yeah, man. Well, dude, talk to you later. Good talking to you.
You the man, Josh.
Yeah, man. Y'all be cool. See ya.
Later.
Peace.
Later, bro.
Josh Robbins, Cerebral Drama, now a Deadmen with Dustin Cole and the Deadmen. You can see him, and you can see Chris Cook. You can see Fighting for Frequency for 2 hours with rotating member. Our very own Ali Amarena will be taking stage. Vinny from Spylights will be there. Dude, it's going to be a good night. Saturday night, Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Dude, that is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking cool.
You got any other favorite bands? Everybody's playing at night.
Yeah, everybody's there.
All my
Is it-
favorite
so-
local bands will be in the building.
Yeah. No, we've played with so many people. There's no way I could pick just one. I feel like I'm in all of my favorite bands. Like if somebody is a favorite band, I'm like, hey, you need a bass player.
I can
My
play
wife's
bass
gonna-
for this.
My wife will kill me if I join another
Really?
band. Though.
Too much?
She's like, look, I could be supportive of this, but I'm not gonna let you be in like 10 bands.
Dude, you don't even have time for like video games or anything. No. Just read these things and
play some music. Yep. Last year,
what
I
if you
stopped playing
take them
video
and put them like text to speech and just listen to them on your way home from work, right?
If there was a way to do that, that would
There
be cool.
is.
I think there is. As long
There
as,
is.
As
You
long
need
as
to
it's
go
like a
find a technology fucking professor. and
Get
tell
him
him
to send you
tell
a
you how to
Word
do it.
doc or something.
Yeah, no,
You're working with
that's-
great minds there. You got to take advantage of this shit.
I am so you don't understand me in technology though. I have a technology curse. Kid you not? I'm surprised your stuff didn't shut down as soon as I walked in. I'm
Oh,
a
gosh,
walking
you
in.
told us that
thanks.
before you
Don't
came.
touch anything.
Yeah, surprise.
Damn, can't cook,
Logging
fucking bat
off.
around electricity.
Just fighting for the right frequency.
Good thing you can play bass and read, huh?
I don't want the government to find out that I have this mutant ability because they will pick me up and like drop me off behind enemy lines and be like, knock out their communications.
Go touch
Well,
things.
just for your luck, they've been monitoring the show for weeks, so.
Oh, good. They're on my way.
Dude, so how do you listen to music? The radio? You listen to the radio?
I actually still listen to some terrestrial radio when I'm driving around, mostly CDs now though.
Is it show?
Definitely not, but I'm digging it.
Local music.
Shut up.
Cooking up the room. Get on the groove. Fight for frequency gonna be playing the album release. It's gonna be a good one. Saturday night, Southport Hall. Southport Hall. You be there, I'm gonna bust you up.
Nah, man, the Rue has been really good to us too. They're always supportive of us. They gave us sort of like a start on radio, you know. Like so, Carolyn and Chris, they always come to our shows and stuff, and they put us on, and it's been awesome. They've been like, hey, like, what can we do for y'all and stuff. So it's been like helpful with the local music scene too, like, because I've met a bunch of other people through the Rue too. So it's sort of becoming like a cool little group.
Little thing going on.
Yeah, community.
And
Yeah.
anybody promoting or talking about any show is a good thing.
Hells yeah. No, I mean we gotta get our name out there too. So
Yeah, sometimes the bands don't even tell people themselves.
it happens.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Well, man, I don't know. I guess we missed your part. You have to listen again.
We listened to the song earlier.
No, I think they had
Y'all
like
had
an
an
interview
interview and
though.
stuff?
Didn't y'all talk a little more?
We got some interview. We got some songs in there, but yeah,
All right.
not us.
Oh.
Yeah, right. It's getting
That's
worse.
all right.
They started off good with y'all. They're like, how do we make people think they're really good? Just play shit after.
Oh, God.
Dude, can you really sing the Baby Shark song?
No. Why would you bring that
I
up?
think you can.
No.
you can. All
No.
right. Thank
Please
God.
don't.
Hell no.
Yeah, you won't be able to do
I
that.
don't want to put that in people's. I'm not that mean.
I think that's what Vinny's singing.
I didn't even have to hear it. It's already in my fucking head. Mayday, if you don't turn that the fuck off right now.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I read this week that nobody owns it.
Fuck y'all.
Wait,
Nobody owns this song. It's like
Somebody's
Happy Birthday.
losing money. What?
Yeah, there's lawsuits going on right now. They're trying to figure out who owns it. Mayday likes it. Look at him perk up when it comes on. Oh,
And
man.
I got two little god babies. One's 4 and one's 2. I hear enough of those. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Please no.
Oh, no.
Please,
They live
no.
with you?
No.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
still, we spend a lot of time over there. So.
Hey, Trey, how about no music, Trey? Oh, man.
It's safe to
Some
come back.
music is good. Baby Shark, nope.
Fuck
So
no.
when you're not playing music, which is rare, or reading the
rare.
books, how you spend like be-by time with the wife? Y'all watch some Netflix series together? Or?
Yeah, we'll tear up some Netflix stuff sometimes. We'll play games together and stuff too. So whether it be it should like she's
Yeah, what kind of game?
those kind of games.
Jesus. Come on, you guys. Be
I
appropriate.
was thinking more traditional games like Xbox and board games and stuff like that, but that too.
Really? Y'all play board games?
Hell yeah, there's like
Really?
there's a board game renaissance like going on right now. There's all kinds of games.
Man, how come we don't play board games?
I ain't
Man,
playing no
like
board games. I got an Xbox.
I like board games.
I don't
We
have
just
that
sit there and play
electricity
this fucking
problem.
basketball game that I can't play with
He
him.
only plays
and just
board
sits
games
there for
'cause he can't
hours.
use
And
electronics.
fucking, I just have to sit there and figure out what to do with myself.
Go
and
play
we
a
could be
fucking board
actually
game.
playing
You
a
can
game
pretend like
together.
you're
Oh,
two
but my
people.
fucking self with
Yeah,
Squiz,
each personality
with
can
Hitman.
take a turn.
Yeah, thanks a lot, dude. I'm just
Nice.
saying, like, some nice guys actually fucking play games with their wife.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Y'all don't
I
play
got
no
you in trouble.
motherfucking games.
got you in
Lying
trouble.
bastards.
They do play games. I can see that. I can see them
the
doing
man
that.
goes and play. He only gets an hour with a week. He's got a lot of bands.
Got a stack of paper.
I wish that's how we were, man. Fucking, you've been getting on my goddamn nerves.
Man, dude, fuck off, Chris. You think that shit's funny? I'm gonna buy you an Xbox for your fucking birthday, bitch. See how long it takes you to be playing them board games.
Aw.
What the fuck board game you playing, man? You serious?
Yeah, no kidding.
What-
Why
what-
is that so
which one?
funny? People
All
play
right,
games.
it depends. Like I like to play a bunch of different ones. So they got one called Santorini. They got
Never heard
it's
of
great.
this.
It's kind of like 3-dimensional chess or whatever, but like you're building like the buildings kind of like in Greece in Santorini. My wife and I we've been there, and so I saw the board game. It's really cool. Like you get to pick the powers of like some ancient Greek gods, and then you build up the city. But you're like the whole time it's like chess.
I don't understand how you build. Like it's got little blocks, like Lego pieces.
Like you're using your pieces to build little buildings and stuff, and then you actually are trying to like checkmate the other people on the board with the buildings, either by hemming them in or trying to like get on top of the building and like go to like the victory part of the top. Yeah.
Now, when you're playing her, you like, this is just fun spending time together thing, or you trying to win?
We are both competitive as hell.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. She won't even let me be like, oh, let me win. Like, no. We tried a game. Was it last night or the night before, or something like that? We're finally gonna have a date night. So we'll do like some Netflix. We'll do some like board games and stuff. Go out to eat or whatever. And they'll. I know this sounds nerdy as hell.
Oh, here
No,
we
it
go.
doesn't. I want to do all of it.
You dress up as stuff?
Nah, we're not into that.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
You call them neighbors over?
Going down on
Y'all
a
dress up like a
Tuesday.
dragon and come
Going up
attack us.
on a
All right, that's enough.
Y'all be laughing in River Ridge.
Targaryens
Get
of
off
the
my fucking patio now.
All right.
All right, so
Winter
what do you
has
do?
come, so you must take off your clothes.
What do you do? The Netflix, you're going to eat a little bit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
play
we'll
a board
tear it
game.
up with some
And
sushi
what's
and
the
stuff.
last thing that's real nerdy?
Going down on a Tuesday.
All right.
Y'all do dress up. Come on, what is it?
Nah, we would. So I like to dress up, but like not for that. Like I like to dress up like for like the Saints game and stuff like that. I used to be really into like, dressing up for the Saints, and I'd do like the black and gold Avengers thing. I got an Iron Man suit that's black and gold.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You hang
So
out
it's
with
got-
that Ben's Burger dude?
No,
all right.
no.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
don't
just
go
used to
along.
go down there tailgate and stuff. I'm a little teacher. I'm poor.
All
I
right.
can't get in the game.
So what else happens on this night? You were about to say it before I started asking if you dress up.
All right, well, shut up.
The usual. You know, whoever wins, makes the other one some food.
Oh,
blah,
you
blah,
put a
that
little
kind of-
wager.
Sometimes, not all the
Alright.
time. No, like I said, she's the better cook. So
Yeah. She don't
Yeah,
want
no
you to
matter-
cook. You're just going to get
I-
Chick-fil-A or
I
something.
kid you not. That she knows. She'll make fun of me. She's like, "You're
But
terrible."
do you
You
win at the
shouldn't."
board game?
Not always. She's
Oh, so
my
most of the
wife's
time.
brilliant. My wife's really smart.
Yeah,
So
what? How many
Yeah,
percent of the time she win? Smart.
We're probably like 55-45. Her winning 55% of the time, probably. It depends on the board
You
game.
losing to a
Sometimes-
woman?
No, I've been doing really good.
Not you,
God
Caitlin.
damn, Zarko.
I'm not fucking picking up a broom in my house or in studio.
Hey, Caitlin, it had nothing to do with you.
I guess she took it personally. Huh?
Yeah, I was just messing with the guy. I don't know if I'd keep playing. I guess 50%, that's good odds. That's
Yeah.
good, though. It's a good match. Keeps it, like, fun.
Hell yeah, I want
It's
to
not like you
challenge.
get your ass
Because Dartom doesn't play with me because he thinks I'm fucking stupid. Figure it out.
No, you'd probably beat me at a lot
I'd
of
beat the
games.
shit out of you.
I know, you probably would.
Especially if it was any kind of word games.
That's why I'm
fucking
playing
Scrabble.
Xbox. I know I beat you at Xbox.
Well, nobody said that wasn't true.
We tried to play Monopoly. It just gets
I
boring.
used to love Monopoly.
We played Monopoly on the
boring.
computer. It was fun until it wasn't anymore.
It takes too long. Like,
We
you're
would
there
refuse
and
to
you're just like,
compromise.
oh, let's just stop and go get something to eat. Like,
Well, yeah,
it's just,
we
Well, you get a
refused to
strategy.
compromise, so then nothing would happen.
Yeah, a lot of those games you get a strategy and you just keep rolling the dice and it's repetitive as shit.
Yeah, that's why I like some of the games that have been coming out over the past few years. They're a little bit shorter, so like you can play something real fun and fast paced in 30 minutes. And then I got to get back to the music. I don't have like all day, So.
Got all day.
Oh man, well that's kind of cool. What kind of Netflix series y'all watch?
Depends. Let's see. The last thing I think that we binged watched together. We usually don't binge too much. Last thing we binge watched together, Stranger Things is good. Nice call there. But we did The House on Haunted Hill.
You did.
Was
Or
it
the
good?
Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, Haunting of
yeah.
Hill House. That was awesome. It was well done. You know, it wasn't like stupid ghost stories. You know how like a lot of those ghost stories are just stupid. Like you're just like I don't get scared easy, so I already don't.
That's good, man.
I'm getting ready for next week,
Yeah,
dude.
stupid horror movies.
Stupid movies.
You didn't watch Punisher yet? You got a Punisher shirt, so I figured you were a Punisher fan.
Because of everything that's going on with the album release party and with the
gotcha.
benefit and all, have had no time to watch it. I got through one episode so far.
All right,
Yeah.
you're saving it then.
Sometimes I can't make it through an entire episode of television lately. Like
Especially that episode. It was boring.
Yeah, it was a little slow paced for me, but especially after last season where it got like, pretty awesome.
We're about halfway in, and I'll tell you this. Some episodes are boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Some episodes are incredible. And it's like one or the other. It's almost like now I'm at the point where I can kind of see, it's going to be that kind of party. And then they do
Yeah.
something that really pissed me off. They put a really good part of it, and they chopped it in half.
It was
where
weird.
right in the climax of like the action, it's the end of the episode, and I'm like, this isn't weekly television. You don't have to do that.
You don't have to have a cliffhanger.
You don't have to fuck it right. We're gonna click play to watch the next.
So now
one.
you just
Or-
interrupted a moment instead of.
So you took us completely out of the best scene of the show. You chopped it in half.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, other than that, some of it, that shit is fucking awesome.
There were some badass fighting scenes in it.
There is. Whoever did the stunt choreography and all that is great.
Well, that's like Daredevil. Did y'all see Daredevil season 3 or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh man,
like,
that was awesome. I think that was the best season.
Epic stuff going on there. And like the tracking shot where he's trying to escape from the prison the whole time, like that the camera just follows him out. That was all one shot. It's unbelievable. It took like 15 minutes for him to kick everybody's ass and get the hell out of the prison. It was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, right. Do fun shit. Later on in the show, I got some things coming up for Netflix in February. Flicks in February. A lot of drugs or anything? You doing? How you get your mind right? You don't seem like a drinker neither.
I'll drink
taught you how to
sometimes.
do this?
I'll drink sometimes.
You all right?
Just not.
I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Drugs are bad.
You're on the ball, man. Yeah, you always seem like
Drugs are bad.
you just made me have a couple of beers or something. You don't need
that's
that to
me.
get on
Sometimes-
stage and do your thing.
Come on.
I'm an extrovert, so I just like being like around
Right,
people.
a lot of
and stuff.
Adderall.
Yeah.
That's some
college.
fake ass shit.
Does it seem like
Not
Adderall?
everybody do that. Not
It's
every.
true.
I never even tried Adderall.
Fucking English.
Is
Some
there an
people
issue?
just don't need that.
That's hard to
Cheese,
stay
I'm
awake
sorry
and
that you
read.
have to do that, but I don't feel
Wow,
the
you
need.
guys are fucking fast.
You drink a lot of coffee? Like if you got to read that much.
No, if I drink coffee, I'll be up until next Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll drink some coffee sometimes if I have like something I really whatever for. But yeah, if I drink coffee right now, you will see me at the Fighting for Frequency show, and I'll be like, yeah, I haven't slept yet. It's
Oh,
crazy.
really?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
like that.
Works
yeah.
good. Oh, so you're
Crazy.
like clean living.
For the most part, yeah. It's
All
weird, yeah. I'm
He says
I'm
it's
boring
weird.
like
It's
that.
weird.
I'm boring like that. I know. It is weird. Like, especially living in New Orleans. You know, like everybody does a little something.
You got a
but-
lot of excess around you.
Yeah.
Find something. You're like, no, just play music and board games. That's
Yeah,
why they
I'm
playing
nerdy, I'm
board games.
boring.
They ain't high.
I like
Get
that,
high.
man.
You
I
be
wish we
sitting
could
playing
do
a
that
board
kind of
game?
stuff, man. I don't get to do anything fun.
Sorry.
Just sit there and watch you lose that basketball.
Oh. So you're saying he loses?
He
doesn't
does
win.
lose sometime. I'll give it to him. Today he
lot.
got fucking his ass kicked. His team was trash. He had the only A on the whole team. Everybody else had D's and shit.
Got my
So,
grade.
It's not his fault when he loses.
Yeah.
I'll give you that
Took
much.
a long time to get there.
Yeah, started from the bottom, now he's here.
And most of the time I'm playing Xbox, you're doing dishes. You'd have
Yeah,
to
because
keep...
you make me do so many fucking dishes. Because you cook and you got to use every freaking pot and pan we own, every spoon. I don't even know how many knives get like.
Oh,
One
you're
for
one of
each
those.
item.
Because he cooks. Yeah, look, he cooks
I
every
ain't
night.
doing the
He
dishes.
cooks.
What the fuck I gotta worry about it for? Pal?
It's
I'm
my
cooking.
job to do the dishes because he cooks. I'm just saying that the dude uses a lot of things.
Yeah, that means you gotta wash dishes at your house?
Yeah.
You do?
Oh, so
yeah,
you know
oh,
how
yeah.
I feel. Okay.
How many
It's
knives
only
she
fair,
uses?
right? It's only fair.
How many
It is
knives
fair,
she
that's why I
It
was-
seem like excess?
She's pretty good about it. Yeah, she doesn't. She
Good about what? What do you mean?
like not destroying the kitchen and using everything under the sun. Like it's like
Right, it's like
use
not
one knife and then it'll kind of rinse it off and move. Like we chopped
Right.
the onions now. Like what rinse
This
it
is a
off.
bad
chop something
idea
else.
having you
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, he feels exactly how I feel. Yeah, he knows. I do have a dishwasher, but you can't put everything in there, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
And I'm also psycho, so I have to rinse every single thing off of it before it goes in there.
Yeah, you
So
do it
that's
yourself.
me. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
really?
not gonna put it in there with
jacket.
food stuck on it at all. I will not do that. Even if there's
Straight
residue
jacket.
of like sugar, I always think ants are gonna come. Like I don't know.
That's the
I
right
don't trust
person
the
for the right
dishwasher.
job.
I don't trust the
I
dishwasher.
trust it
like
to
that-
sanitize it, but I don't think it'll get stuff off if it dries on there.
That. Yes. 100% that. Yeah, so it takes me nightmarishly long time to do
Me
dishes.
too. Me too. This is my new best friend.
Does she play Xbox while you're doing the dishes? What she does? Set the board game up or something?
She'll either help or she'll. I mean, she
Oh,
can-
help! Wow.
She'll crank up the Xbox though. Like I mean, if she cooked, she doesn't have to. I'm not gonna make her do that. You know, it's like
Yeah,
kinda
my
like a,
boy. Now you coming
I
around.
think it's
to
nice
it.
for her to
All
offer
right.
to help, though. I mean, I don't know anybody
What
who's
she
ever
plays
done
on
that.
Xbox?
So like the last thing I think she played was Star Wars Battlefront 2 or something
Alright.
like that. Yeah, she likes to shoot stuff. She can't shoot me. Like,
Right.
You gotta.
It gives her an outlet.
Yeah, I gotta take out some people. Take out some stormtroopers.
What do you play when you play?
I played that with her for a while. I'll also play like some of the long RPGs and stuff like that. You know, I think like what was the last? Oh, we played Fallout last year.
Fallout
before.
4?
Yeah.
Us
yeah.
too. Did y'all play it as a team?
So what we'll do sometimes is we'll just kind of like transfer the controller and stuff. Like she likes to do like a lot of puzzle stuff. So for example, when we did Batman Arkham Asylum,
Oh, that one was awesome.
I would let her take over for like Riddler trophies and for some of like the puzzle
what?
stuff, and then she wanted me to do some of like the long fights. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'd beat the shit out of 50
Get up
people.
in that tank car or whatever
Yeah,
that was.
yeah,
The Batmobile, like tank.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta
that was
have
me.
team effort.
I love that.
That's
yeah.
right.
I wanna
Yeah,
put-
that's kind of good because
Yeah.
those games are all diverse. And then you're talking about two great games. Not every
yeah.
game's like that.
Exactly.
Like I put Ali on Rocket League for a second. It's like
I can't even
it's
hold
like
it while
another
he's like,
Mayday
has to-
on that.
if he walks away or something. I can't even keep the ball. Like,
Mayday,
Not as bad as that.
Mayday 2 months ago.
I'll be
right?
like turned around. I'll be like inside the other person's goal, going backwards. Like I can't do it at all.
Oh, man.
At all. I could play Mortal Kombat, but then my hands start hurting almost right away. I have like bad wrists or something, so like I can't.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I can't. I'm getting old. I can't play video games. I got arthritis. Thank you.
All right.
Thank
this gets
you.
clearer.
Yeah, it used to be that.
What,
If
dude?
it's a calm game where I don't have to go, then I'm all right. But
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was awesome. That's actually interesting story. So here's an anecdote for everybody. My wife and I went out, so we met each other way back in the day when we were little kiddies, back in like 2002 or something like that. We were kind of hanging out at the same places. Like, so some of my college friends and her college friends were all like sort of the same, and we all hung out. Remember Tux? Remember Friar Tux?
Oh,
Before
yeah.
they turned it into a sushi restaurant. So we met there, and we were like friends there, and then we just didn't see each other again after we graduated college for like 10 years or something like that. I see her posting online about some stuff like Mortal Kombat or whatever. Like, look, I'm off of work. I'm going to go home and play the new Mortal Kombat. And I'm like, man, I always thought this girl was cute. So I like type underneath it. I'm like, hey, yeah, like Mortal
I'm
Kombat, who's your
coming
favorite
over.
character? Like, you ever want to play?
Oh,
like,
really?
let me
That
know.
was you in.
Believe it or not, we kept talking on Facebook.
Did y'all
and kept
pick
like,
the same character? Mine too. You lied and told her
Nah.
Sub-Zero's your favorite.
No, so she likes Katana, and I like, it depends on my mood, but I like Scorpion or Reptile or something like that.
Oh,
some
yeah,
Sub-Zero,
yeah, yeah.
When some of the
I'm down with
ninjas, yeah, the cool ninjas. So, yeah. But she'll, so sure enough, like I started talking trash, and I'll be like, oh, I'll beat your ass if we play that together. And stuff like, and she's like, oh, we'll bring it. Well, fast forward a little bit, a few months later and stuff.
Did y'all didn't get together? You didn't go over there?
No.
All right, just joked about it and
yeah,
kind of let it
just
go.
kinda joked about
That's
it. I ran a
smart
long
man. You backed
campaign.
off a little
Let
bit.
the ruse simmer.
Yeah,
That's
put
right.
that little seed up in the soil. See if it grows when he gets back.
I ran a long campaign. Apparently it worked. And she
Yeah,
hasn't
well-
killed me yet, so I'm doing something right.
Did y'all play?
Yeah, we ended up, after we got together, we ended
You
up
won
playing.
about 45% of the time or what?
It was half and half.
All right, boy, this is a good thing you
Nah,
got going.
I beat her ass.
Oh, really? Yeah. Fucking right. If you ain't, if you got to win at those kind of games, right?
Yeah. See, she gets good with one character, and I get bored with the same character. So she'll get like badass with one character,
Oh,
and then I'll be
yeah.
like, oh, I mean, this was fun, but I'm gonna switch to like Raid now. Oh, now I'm gonna switch to Liu Kang. Oh, now I'm
And
gonna
you
switch to
lose it
somebody
a
else.
little bit and then
Yeah,
until
get
you
my-
figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I love do Mortal Kombat. That could be really cool if I could just mash the shit out of buttons, which you can, but you can't play it at that next level.
Yeah.
I looked at the new one. I don't know. I think the one that came out before this one looked better, but maybe I'm wrong.
it looks okay. It's not amazing though.
Sometimes I like graphics that are actually like more old school or like stylistic rather than the new stuff. Like
The
sometimes
new
it's
one, they
too-
look plastic.
Really?
To where the other one, I was kind of impressed with the detail in the background. Just
Yeah.
everything looked, the textures they use look cool. It looked, I don't know, like
Yeah.
a modern day Mortal Kombat. This one, it looked like kind of plastic, real shiny, but maybe I'll watch some video from a beta or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It just
No,
looked
they
a
could-
little more cartoony than the last one did. Last one was
Right.
fucking brutal.
Last one was pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a pretty fun game. I always just mashed the fucking buttons. Yeah, mama mashed it. Dude, we're going to take a break. Dude, Chris, thank you so much. I will be looking forward to seeing you Saturday night. Southport
yeah.
Hall. Southport Hall. Both rooms. And check out Fighting for Frequency. Yo, it's going to be available to download everywhere.
It dropped today, so it should be on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. We're on YouTube. I think Rhapsody and stuff.
You got
so all
some
that
physical
stuff.
CDs?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll hook y'all up.
Saturday night.
Hell
Check
yeah.
them out. Dude, thanks again, man.
Yes,
No,
thank
thank
you.
y'all. It's been great. This is awesome.
Southport Hall, Saturday night.
Oh.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Time, weather, and
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music,
YouTube,
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
or just visit notrealradio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
NotRealRadio.com.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Happy birthday.
I'm Scott.
That's it. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday at the time this thing's playing. So
Why do you always have to fucking ruin
I'm
everything?
fucking 85 years old, motherfucker. It's my job to sit there and fucking piss and moan.
Breaking the fourth wall.
And hey, guess what? Since it's my birthday at the time that this is being played, in the future, we're going to talk about some fucking Star Wars, y'all.
Why wouldn't we?
Exactly. If it was your birthday, we'd talk about Tom Cruise. But since
That's
it's mine,
right.
we're going to talk about Star Wars.
Bitches, mark that down because we're talking about Tom Cruise on my birthday.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, Scott, give it to me. What you got?
Well, okay. We're talking about that Star Wars Galaxy Edge ride.
Yep.
That's what we're going to be talking about. The land.
Yep, Disney World's Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars land.
Correct. Well, I'm going to break a little fourth wall. John should have led this in. Anyway, what you're going to be able to do in there is kind of pretty cool. You'll be able to build your own droid. Now, I don't know what the extent of building your own droid is, but you're going to be able to build droids. I don't know if they're going to be big or small. And if, say, me and John were to build our droids together, our droids would actually like each other because they were built at the same time.
I would make my droid to fucking hate your droid.
And you
I
can
can
do
tell you
that
that
too.
straight up.
And then the
You make
droids will
Chopper.
they'll also interact with different parts of the park, probably similar to what the armbands do. They'll be scared of stormtroopers if they're good. They'll love them if they're bad. That sort of thing. And they'll actually help out with missions as well. So.
Chad Lott told me that he was going to spell out his droid name to where it says dildo, and he was going to try to get it to fuck stormtroopers. That's what he was going to try to do. So I can tell you right now, if I have a droid that has an option to where if it sits there and every time it sees the ginger it grumbles, I'm just going to tell it, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, they have to
That's
see
it.
my droid.
All right, JB.
That'd
Go
be
ahead. What you
awesome.
got, man?
Well, apparently at Galaxy's Edge, that will be opening at the end of this year, which means everyone's going next year because it's going to be insanely crowded. It will be the first park to serve alcohol in restaurants. And, of course, it begs the question, will one of the drinks be the blue
Yes,
milk?
it is.
Yes.
But the blue milk is not going to be a dairy product, and it's not going to be alcoholic. They've already said that.
Oh, it's not going to be alcoholic?
No. Blue milk is going to be something that can be that can be experienced by all. So.
All right. That's interesting. It will include animatronic droids as cashiers. Some of these droids will pick random guests to barter with.
Which I think is really fucking cool. I mean, it goes on the experience. I mean, that's the thing. They would say that they want you to be able to walk through an old dingy and musty spaceport and be able to talk to the alien denizens of the bar that'll give you information and barter with you. And I think it's just great, man. Really cool
That
stuff.
is. I mean, they probably have a similar board to Bandersnatch.
I mean,
you know,
yeah,
and
right,
how,
dude.
How to ask questions and what to tell them. And
I mean, it's not going to beat Risky Business Land or fucking Top Gun Land, you know. But I mean, it's still going to be the shit. So.
Or Vanilla Skyland.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
There's another one that could do the Bandersnatch model.
You were saying
Scott would be all over.
You would.
5 stars, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, end scene.
Protesters hoping to shed light on a system they call unfair. Yeah, the Lebanon about inequality gap and the country's financing system. Many protesters say the country is on the wrong track, though. They've also started discussing about the extent to which so many people about how freedom is no longer a given in their country.
them lie. Everything's okay, but I say, fuck it. We're gonna hell anyway, so why don't we burn it down? Fuck it. This might be hell anyway. Let's watch it burn to the ground. The sound is Sammy telling me who to be, like I'm a nobody, like I'm a nobody. So fucking done with
heard PPVGuys, Not Real Movie News, and we are Wired.
Oh, yeah. I just want you to at your age. That was actually about a friend of mine who now has like a great job and got his life together. And
Song transformed
it must
him.
have been the song.
Dude, the funniest part about Ali, when she used to perform that for me, she would do a song like that, and then it would get quiet, and she'd like giggle, and then thank everybody for coming out, saying how like special it was, and then kind of make this little laugh again, and then go into the next song equally as brutal.
Dude, it's cool. Like, I'm not bragging on myself, but like, since I did continue to do music and continue to push myself, my voice is stronger since I last did We Are Wires. It used to be very fucking hard to do those songs. I'd be dying on stage. I would be hoarse. I would not even be able to hit most of the notes live like that half of the time. And like at practice, I'm like, whoa. And not even really warmed up. I'll just get right into it, you know? And I'm like, well, shit, now I can sing these songs. So I'm excited. Like, I wrote shit that was too hard for myself back then that now I can do. So that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, pretty neat.
And the dudes, like I said, they jumped right back in. Those dudes, for not playing in 5 years, I don't understand how they just fucking nailed it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. I'm looking forward to that show. That's going to be fun.
It
and old
is.
Josh Robbins on keys, and he's a Deadmen, and that's pretty crazy. Wasn't expecting that.
Dude, that's awesome. Like, can you imagine them with fucking piano in it?
I will be able to after Saturday. We're going to give a full review on Not Real Radio.
Yes, we are.
Dude, things that happened this week. You're not on Facebook, Mayday. I got to tell you, people were
I like
relentless.
yours. Oh, were they?
It was relentless.
Come
Yeah,
on, I
it
called
was.
it. I knew they were going to be hurt.
It was
I didn't
bad.
know they were
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
was pretty bad.
Till Wednesday.
Really?
Dude,
All right.
Scotty posted over 70 times.
He's
Really?
And I stopped
relentless.
counting on Wednesday.
Are you serious?
It started to trickle down. But
Damn. Still,
I was
it was
cool
still
with it
going.
Monday. Like, yes, that's what you I want to give should be. I can understand that's what people were talking about Monday. Like
Right.
that, it's always talked about, even situations not that big. So I can understand Monday. I can even understand Tuesday to where, all right, the passion came out Monday. That was pure, from the heart. Then you had time to reflect and some information to come out. So
Right.
going down to Tuesday would be your rational mind thinking
Right.
about it. And I can
Right.
understand thinking about rationally, go, this is fucked up. By like Wednesday, it should have started to fucking dissipate, right?
Right. Oh, yeah, it starts dwindling. One more little hurrah, and then that's it.
It was the oddest thing. Like, I work different places. I'm around different activities. And, dude,
Yeah.
you'd park and then have your windows rolled down and hear people walking by all talking about it.
Ah,
And
you
I'm talking
serious?
into, like, Thursday.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They still talking about it. What you talking about?
And, dude, I think it's kind of sad just because the NFL's rigged. It's been rigged. It was rigged when the Saints won the Super Bowl. It was rigged when they didn't. It's been
Don't
rigged.
say that. They're going to get upset.
It's been rigged. I don't know for how long. When they started, maybe Super Bowl II. I'm not sure. But it's been rigged. It's even been in court before. And there's a court ruling that says it's completely legal for the NFL to do what it needs to make entertaining stories.
Oh, are
that
you
when
serious?
you buy a ticket to see a football game, that's what you bought, a ticket to see a football game. And as long as a football game is played
Right.
there, they
It doesn't
fulfilled
mean-
their obligations. They,
Which is why people should not get so fucking upset and emotional over it, because it's not like, it's like wrestling. Like, it's okay. It doesn't matter who wins.
it does matter, though, for a lot of different reasons. But maybe it'll be back in court. It's been in court before. But, I mean, yeah, I don't think it was healthy by... I mean, it was really fucking people up. It was like the week after an election.
Oh, yeah. They had
You
a
know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
haters. Yeah. I know what you mean by that.
And, dude, I'm going to tell you something crazy. Even crazier. The craziest thing in this whole situation is that we're going to play that music through the whole thing.
It's over.
The craziest part is last night we were watching the Celtics and Golden State play on ABC. And the announcers start making jokes about, oh, that was a blown call, but not nearly as bad as a blown call
you
as
serious?
in the Saints-Rams game.
Damn.
Like,
All right.
it was like, holy shit. Now it's
Mainstream.
Saturday of the next week, and
right.
basketball announcers are
Right,
making
right.
jokes about it. So the NFL once again will kind of be like, hey, this shit fake it in a motherfucker.
I wanted to say something. We didn't really talk about the PPV guys that much, but I wanted to mention that it's Mr. Tyreek's birthday, and he just keeps getting older.
It's amazing. How much older can he get?
I think
He's
he said he was
pretty old.
82.
He's like starting life
Happy
15
birthday,
now.
I think he's 102, actually.
I don't know.
Shut
Sounds
up!
crazy. So next week, a lot of people are going to be protesting the Super Bowl, and I'm all
Are they?
for that because we'll be protesting the Super Bowl here too. That's right.
Will we?
We will be having our very own Stupid Bowl. Stupid! Barnaby Wild stupid ass will be here. Greg from Bro Bridges stupid ass will be here, and dumb ass Buck and his ducks will face off on Not Real Radio's first ever Stupid Bowl. We had Nerd before, where we had some nerds in here answer questions about comic books and stuff. Not this year. It's Stupid Bowl. How stupid are these fucking dudes? It's
They're
gonna be
pretty
great.
dumb.
Yeah. Unless you ask questions about ducks. I think Buck's got that figured out.
Greg.
Man. Dude, we also, this weekend, we went to BGoat's 4th annual Tecmo Super Bowl marathon.
What a shit show.
Dude, congratulations to this year's winner and last year's winner, and I think the year before that and the year before that. K-Goat
Rigged.
won
K-Goat.
again. He is the Tom Brady of BGoat's annual Tecmo Super Bowl.
Oh, good for him.
Dude, so we outside. Me, Mayday, and K-Goat, the champ. I gotta get some water for this one. Yeah. So, dude, we're outside and we're smoking a cigarette. We're hanging out front. And it's just me, Mayday, Kevin, and then this old guy comes up. Are we gonna listen to this the whole time?
I
Tim?
really hope not.
You're a musical motherfucker tonight, boy. It's just running through your veins. You haven't had enough? You
The real
want me to
radio
get trained?
inspired.
Yeah.
So, dude, we outside and we all just hanging out, and the guy asked for a cigarette, so I go to give him one of mine, and then Kevin bust out one. And he gave him one of his, and so we're like, all right, we're not thinking nothing of it.
Yeah.
Kevin lets him. I don't think the guy had a lighter, so he needed a lighter or something like that. And then Kevin, lights the guy's cigarette. The dude's smoking a cigarette, and Kevin goes, "Hey man, by the way, I gotta let you know something. You kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You were beating this dog, and I don't like that. Like, don't beat that fucking dog again." And dude, this dude starts going on this whole thing like, "Oh, well, it's my daughter's dog, and then it's his wife's dog. It's somebody else's dog," basically. I think what he was trying to get to him.
Okay, so don't hit it.
And then that dog's biting people and shit. And I'm like, yeah, well, I guess it is. Like, it's the only way you get the beatings to stop. And okay, guys, I just want to let you know that ain't right. Don't beat that dog. So it was kind of cool, kind of superhero movement. So not only is he a Tecmo, Bowl champion, he's also a fucking superhero, man. He saved that dog until he left. Boy, when he left, he probably beat that dog good. Huh? That was weird.
That's
Kinda
fucking crazy. Yeah, Tamara had told me about that because dude walked in with the dog and she said that Freeze was like, dude, come pet this dog, Kevin. Dude, come pet this dog, Kevin. And Kevin's like, nah, man, I'm good. And he's like, no, dude, come pet this dog. Look, the dog, look. And then he said that he looked at the guy and he said, yeah, don't hit that dog. I was like, oh.
Hey, bring it around like you buy a ticket.
That's fucked up.
Oh, man. Yeah, so that dog came back and I bet Kevin $2 he wouldn't go pet it. He's like, if you what he said, something like, man, if you go up to that dog right and love on it and everything, it'll be the sweetest dog ever. I'm like, I give you $2. It didn't happen. But Pickle did have to squeeze between the gate and the rail. That shit was funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So all in all, I had a pretty good time for the first fucking hour. Dude, that shit.
right?
So I lost again, right? And I'll make a little big deal out of it because there's a second year in a row that I lost and was eliminated by Kevin in the championship game. So that means I got to play the entire time. This fucking thing is long, right? Here's my excuses for losing. I've just laid that out right here. Here's my excuses for losing. Yes, I'm making excuses because I lost. One is fucking long.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's
agreed.
a long-ass day. When I was done, my motherfucking eyes hurt from looking at that blinking-ass game.
Yeah.
Long.
How did kids play that? I played that probably for hours. I can't play that for hours now.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And maybe because of excuse number 2, I can't play it for hours where Trey's blaring some loud-ass fucking Pantera in my fucking head along with every other fucking...
What about when I DJ'd, though? DJ.
Yeah, I played good then.
Yeah.
Like, listen to this music. There's nothing
Like
wrong with
sicko
it.
mode,
I understand
baby.
people like it, but there's no air in it. It's constant sound. It's just sound. They got air in this. My ear can fucking relax for a
You
second.
could not. That would be great.
I could play some
Right.
Tecmo
Oh, yeah, gets me
bowls
hype,
today.
boy. I get on the chair, I'm there.
Going left.
Hey, you noticed
I
I
was going right.
fucking winning on that.
Howie
bitch.
Long's
yeah.
got a sack
I didn't play
all
this
night.
garbage.
See what I'm saying?
You don't like
Yeah.
this garbage?
I don't like this, no.
What?
I think it's
thought
gross.
you'd be all over this one.
Why?
It's Cardi B.
I don't care. Not everything she does is good.
This is still better than fucking
Oh, yeah.
Pearl Jam or Pantera's all
Pantera.
day. Like, I can take it in spurts. Maybe even the right song at the right moment. Not this. Never. There's never a good time for that song. Never a good time for this song. But there's other ones that might have been kind of cool. But not the whole day. So, but you're very loud and fucking like white old man fucking music on. Then I had to play 4 times in a row.
Yeah,
2
that
of
was
which
weird.
was Kevin. Like 4 games in a row, it started getting so repetitive at a moment that I kind of got bored and just started doing different shit. I got off my strategy. I don't know. And then Kevin had to go to work. And
Oh,
it just,
yeah.
So I don't know if I gave it 100% that last game. I'll be honest. I didn't throw it. I just didn't have to. I don't know. It's a weird zone I got to get into to play that game. Not Bagnetto thinks that's funny.
Yeah, that was great.
What do you think it's great for? You weren't even there.
Yeah, buddy.
You know who else? This is an excuse that I got that far. Neither was Cheese again.
Oh,
Dude, they
man.
still fall for it. Like, I don't fall for that shit. People still fell for it. They really thought Cheese was going to show up.
I did. I fell for it.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you never actually fucking do. So we feel stupid.
Maybe sometimes that's going to happen.
Look, Cheese
It's gonna
don't show
happen
up for
every time,
nowhere for
obviously.
free unless Miguel booked it. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, I got one. You got one. Good.
Yeah,
I like that.
Mayday is a formidable opponent. I can tell by watching him, but we never get to play each other. I'm kind of glad about that. I seem to play the same people every year and eliminate them because no one is even competition that I play except for Kevin.
Yeah, agreed. But they own the gaming system. They got that whole thing rigged. I mean, at one point, I was like, I can't select my play. Like, oh yeah, that's because they've got a short in the controller. I was like, wait, why didn't you tell me? I would have brought some electrical tape and maybe like,
Dude,
you know.
that motherfucking BGoat had a year
Yeah.
to fucking test and make sure
Yeah,
the
maybe-
unit
right, get a new
worked,
controller,
right? You
new game,
invited
right,
friends
yeah, yeah.
over and you didn't even see if you had enough toilet paper. Like, come on, man. There's little things you do as a host, like test the fucking equipment. I think I
run
did
for a
it.
night or two?
Everybody blew in that fucking that controller's got every STD known to man. Everybody was blowing this fucking thing, passing it around like it was a fucking cartridge joint. Like everybody, you blow in it, you blow in it. Everybody blowing in it, beating the fucking thing up back and up and down, up and down.
Oh, he couldn't get that thing to come on at all. K-Goat had to go save the day.
Yeah, the fucking game was an American Psycho. You got beat that motherfucker. But anyway, you had fun though, man?
I did actually. I had fun, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That first game, fucking goddamn. That first game on the first go was fucking rough. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you got
dude.
your ass kicked.
Yeah, I did get my ass kicked because I wasn't fucking awake. I was like, where am
Oh,
I?
yeah.
I was like,
You were-
what's going on?
You were Mikey B'ing it up.
God, huh? Dude, fuck. Let me tell you about that. That was fucking insane. But, yeah, I was hurting from the night before, man. But, as you saw, just like in Rocket League and the rest of them, boy, once Mayday gets warmed up, dude, I get on.
You
You
let
know
the
what
dog out.
Yep.
Row, row, row. All right. Keep going. Keep doing that. Kevin's going to get pissed.
I know.
Allie, what'd you think? Allie was in the crowd.
Oh, I
Yeah.
had fun. I got to hang out with my BFF Tamra. And we got to laugh at y'all, fuck with y'all, and I taunted people and sat there.
Yeah, put undue pressure on me every time. Had to let me know.
I'm cheering for you, you fucking
You don't
asshole.
cheer by somebody going, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it.
I didn't
Like,
do that.
Yes, you
douche.
did.
I
when
might have
was
done that like
kicking it.
once or twice to be an asshole.
Fucking right.
You didn't really kick anything, though. I mean, you're just pressing a button. It just does it automatically, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Just did it
That's
automatically.
what that game seems like.
Only
Just-
thing my dudes do automatically in Tecmo Superbowl, whatever it's called, is fucking fumble. God damn it.
Oh, I know, right?
All I do is run the ball. It's like, fuck. Oh, God, yeah. Oh.
Hey, I will say, too.
I wanted to do two things. I had a road. After I left there, I'm like, I'm either taking a shower or I'm doing some fucking dope. I mean, the
Dope.
con you put into a fucking syringe.
Jesus.
God.
Like, that was my choices for the night.
Yeah, I definitely took a shower. That was the first thing I did.
I
when
went and got
home.
the dope, man. Fuck.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Life's fucking heading in the right direction. I went and got some dope and fucking downloaded Pantera. I'm going to listen to it all day tomorrow. Loud. Loud as it can. Till
Oh,
it
God,
distorts.
please.
Distort that fucking shit. Oh, man. Yeah, I fucking lost. But congratulations, Kago. That's why he's still fat. Can't have everything.
Sure, it's not the Snickers bar?
No. Dude, I also played Resident Evil 2, the demo. Did you get to play that, Mayday?
I did do the demo, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. I know what I think. What did you think?
I thought this shit was creepy, man. I really did. I thought it was fucking. It was the one in the house, right? Yeah. I don't
No,
wanna
it's in like some kind of police station.
All right, this is a different one. I played the other one then.
Well, that was dumb. That's completely opposite. Oh, sorry.
All right,
Well,
so you
sorry.
played.
I will
can't
say,
the
hey,
newest
That
I
one was
forget what it's
awesome. The
called.
one you played.
Yeah. I will say that one was incredible.
Oh,
Like,
it
that one
was.
was creepy as
It was
fuck.
fucked up.
Yeah, so that ain't this one. It's like Resident Evil 7 or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's
what
called,
it was
Biohazard.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
that one was good.
All right. All right.
This one was a remake of the original from 1998. And it was nothing like the
No,
new one
I
that I
didn't
played.
like it.
I didn't play any of these games until whatever Biohazard.
Right. All right.
Right, that was my
Yeah.
introduction to.
Yeah. That's the one with the chainsaw and the dude.
Oh,
and
it's
the,
fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit sounds.
This is the old game just remade.
All right. I never played the old one.
They said it's not exactly like the old game, but
I didn't like it.
Really?
It kind of felt like an old game. I didn't think the yes, if you go
graphics weren't as
side by side comparison to the old game, yeah, it looks great. But dude, it doesn't look great compared to the new game.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Right? So if you're gonna do it and remake it, they didn't remake it to next level standard. They just remade it better than what it was.
Right.
You agree, Allie? Looking at
yeah,
it?
it's too fucking dark. You can't see. Like, it just seemed difficult to navigate. I'm not the person playing, but it seemed like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because it's got that flashlight where you only see that small spot, and I understand it. Like it worked.
Right.
I hated it. Like believe me, I did not like
made
it,
it
but it
super
made the
creepy in the
game
other
make
one,
sense,
right.
and you could still see. Like the graphics was so good that because you couldn't see, but you could still make out things where you were supposed to be able to. This game, the contrast between the hazed out part, where it's dark, and the light spot, I could have went and ramped it up more probably in the brightness, but it would have just washed it out more.
It also was like confusing about how to interact with objects, and the menus were weird. Like, it just wasn't well done, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I did not enjoy playing this. That's what and I think some people, they just maybe love that game so
The
much.
nostalgia.
Yeah, so it might be fun for them.
And plus, the bad guys are just regular zombies. It's not like the shit that you deal with in that other game is fucking.
Dude, I headshotted the fuck out of this zombie. I put some bullets in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
they
he
won't
still
die.
kept coming.
They will not die.
And then I get lost because it's dark, and the next thing you know, I
you get
just
frustrated?
die. Oh yeah, that's not for me.
It was weird.
Yeah, the story didn't grip me, and the graphics didn't. So it's like I'm not gonna play a game that's gonna frustrate the fuck out of me and it not like be cutting edge or look cool.
Speaking of cutting edge and looking cool, it's time for Out with
Really went went for it tonight.
This week's Out with Ali featured event 1 of 2, Saturday, February 2nd at 8 p.m. Fighting for Frequency album release party at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Party with Fighting for Frequency as they celebrate the quote-unquote delivery of their debut album, which is actually available now. Be prepared for guest appearances and surprises throughout the night. Pizza also available for purchase. Who want pizza, baby? Doors at 7, show at 8. Tickets $5. VIP passes are $15, 12 in advance. Include signed CD, custom lanyard, 15% off all merch, and professional photo on stage with the band after the set. Veterans discount, 50% on merch, $2 off any variation of ticket purchase. And college students with a student ID get 10% discount on merch. 18 plus event. To RSVP for more info, click the link on Nara Radio's page. See y'all there. Also, that's actually going to be really awesome.
All right, Zed.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Night 2! Saturday, February 2nd, same night at 7 p.m. in the other room at Southport Hall, in the deck room at Southport Hall. You can actually be 2 places at once. Benefit for Michael Chaisson in the deck room at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Lineup for the show is as follows. 7 to 7:30, Dustin, Cole, and Deadmen. 7:45 to 8:15, We Are Wires. 8:30 to 9 o'clock, Lucy Fears Goats. 9:15 to 9:45, The Jack Black Rock Show. 10 to 10:30, A Hanging. 10:45 to 11:15, 2 Minute Cage. 11:30 to 12, Misled. Doors 6, show 7. $10 donation, auctions and raffles, and many more exciting things to come. That's going to be wild. That's a crazy mixture of bands, huh?
Really starts to take off.
It's going to be exciting.
So how you like them apples?
I do. I love those apples. So it sounds like it's going to be a great weekend at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. And also specifically on that night because, shit, we're going to be rocking out in both rooms.
With inflation, I'd say that was the highest grossing show I ever had at Southport.
Hopefully. But yeah, so I think it's going to be awesome. And I think if you go for either show, you're going to have fun. And if you can find a way to somehow bounce around to both, then you fucking beast mode.
Bounce, baby, bounce.
Bounce, 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 bounce. So yeah.
That's it?
I mean, what else is there to say?
I don't know.
What else is there to say?
Hey, you fired up. I'm just trying to stay clear. Whatever it takes not to have to go to Walmart and buy board games.
Dude.
I'm working on things.
Admit one thing. Wouldn't that be kind of fun if me and you sat here and played games one night?
Nah, man.
Really? Why not? Like, there's no game you would want to play?
Operation.
Really? You like Operation?
I kind of like that.
All right, I'll get Operation if you'll play with it.
That or them ones where you stack the block real high.
Jenga. No, that's too much of a mess, man.
I play that. Those two.
We'd have to sit on the floor.
But that roll the dice thing and go around the board, I can't deal with that. I don't
that's
got
not
that
what I
kind of
meant
attention.
by. Like, there's so many different board games. Like,
Thank
it's
you,
not
baby.
just that.
You're gonna get enough of that next week with Stupid Bowl. Right? Don't wear the buzz out. That breaks now, about to be in trouble. Be like BGoat's fucking thing. You're testing it, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Oh,
getting
yeah.
warm.
That bitch works,
Just
believe me.
bringing
I
the
think it works. Instead of playing board games, I think I would rather watch Velvet Buzzsaw. Comes out February 1st. Got something new to watch on Netflix. A Netflix original movie. I don't watch a lot of Netflix original movies. The series, I do. The movies, I don't click on them motherfuckers.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Jake Gyllenhaal is going to be in this. Renee Russo? Who is that? Sounds familiar.
She was in Lethal Weapon, I think, 3.
She's old?
Older.
She's older.
Thelma and Louise. Isn't that her?
Jesus, she's real old, right?
Whoa.
That sounds old.
Maybe
They
not.
don't even make movies with the name
Yeah, there's
Thelma.
nobody named Thelma anymore.
All right. She's been around.
All
She
right,
looks
so
good,
some
though.
old broad.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
John Malkovich will also be in this.
He's old.
Yeah.
He's good, though.
It says it's a thriller set in contemporary art world scene of Los Angeles where big money artists and mega collectors pay high price and when art collides with commerce.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun.
That write-up does not want me having to watch this at all.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to watch some art world fucking people buying paintings. Like, what the fuck is this?
Did
And
you
it-
watch the preview of it?
Yeah, I watched
Alright,
it.
alright.
It looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. It looks weird.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal's fucking pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like,
But
he
you don't
could
wanna
pull
watch
off.
it?
No, I do.
Oh,
the
alright.
write-up? No,
Yeah,
this is
it
not the
totally- yeah, yeah.
storyline of a movie I would click on.
Right.
But it's also written by this Dan
Uh-huh.
Dan Gilroy.
Dan?
I didn't know who he was, but then I looked, and he made Nightcrawler. That also stars Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh,
Dude,
really?
that movie was really cool.
Was
I
that the
liked
one where he's the paparazzi guy or whatever?
He takes pictures at crime scenes.
Yeah. That was
paparazzi for dead people.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was he was creepy as fuck in that movie.
Yeah, and the dude who, made this, directed this, also did that.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of cool. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, there's potential here. Like, I think those dudes are talented enough. It doesn't matter what story they're doing. They're gonna do it well, and
Sure.
should be a cool movie.
Yeah, I agree. I saw the preview. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, to me, Nightcrawler was that guy's come out movie. This one is his follow up. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Yeah, so that I don't know. Ali, you excited about that? Did you watch the trailer for it?
No, I didn't, but it sounds really cool.
Yeah. Another one comes out. It's a series, not a movie. This one's got, I think, 13 episodes or something, maybe 12. Hopefully 10. I like when they do 10 episodes.
Nice, easy number.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
a
how
good
many
show.
this
I'd like
has.
more
This
of
has a bunch of episodes. It's called Russian Doll.
All right. When I tried to look it up, it said it was like a porno movie, so it's got to be something different.
Yeah, maybe if you put Netflix.
Well, I didn't. I just
Russian
put
Doll.
flicks.
No, I can't help you with
Well,
everything.
fuck off
You're a
then.
grown woman. Go play your board game.
Yeah, I got a board game for you.
I don't know. This looks kind of weird. Chick does.
She was in
Looks like she's
American
kind of
Pie.
a party girl. There's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
music and some drugs in it. She was
Right.
in what?
American Pie.
Really?
What chick
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this?
She was like the friend or whatever.
Which friend?
I think Shipbreak's friend.
They
maybe?
were all friends, weren't they?
Yeah.
And she wrote this too.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
she
she
was always
writes and
played that
stars
kind
in
of
it.
cool, kind of wild kind of chick.
What's her name? Natasha?
I think so. Yeah.
Leon. I don't know.
Leon?
It kind of reminds me of modern day ground.
Oh yeah, I guess I do kind of recognize her.
She
Yeah.
keeps dying,
Except
so
now it's
she's gonna
drugs
wake
or
up
whatever,
every
right.
day and try different
Right,
things.
right.
Yeah, it looks more like an adult or
I'd probably watch it.
young
it looks
adult
kind of
movie.
cool.
It does look kind of neat.
Yeah.
All right, y'all got me. Y'all fucking got me.
I thought you were about to say something. You moved up from.
I was just gonna say I thought it was a young person and she's old, but all right, I guess I didn't really.
Also in February the 15th, this is on Amazon. It's an Amazon original series, and I haven't had one of these be good yet that I've clicked on. But they're doing the Umbrella Cat. What the fuck are you making
What?
horn noises
That wasn't
into the...
me, you douche.
No, that's Mayday going...
Yeah.
No, Mayday don't do that kind
Okay, I
of shit.
farted. I'm
I
sorry.
know Mayday for a long time. He doesn't make those noises into
Oh,
a
yeah, he does.
microphone.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. The Umbrella Academy.
Okay. They learn about not getting wet. All
No,
right.
it's a superhero kind of show, but it doesn't sound like your typical superhero. I started reading about it. I'm like, all right, that sounds kind of interesting. There's this dude, and he's like a professor, I think. I don't know. I think he runs a school, but he's also an alien, which then adopts these kids, and it's some convoluted story about their mothers, like found out they were pregnant and then gave birth within like 24 hours, and then he adopts these kids. They all have different powers. Some of the powers sound really dumb, like one can play the violin really well, I think. But it just sounds like a weird, twisted story, and I'm like, that might just be strange or interesting enough to work.
I can't watch because I'm not on Amazon, Bubby.
Oh, you don't have Prime?
Oh, you could use
I
this
don't.
login, I'm
But
sure.
you still go to the store?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
The store.
The store.
Wait, you don't buy anything off Amazon?
Nah.
How do you survive? How do you buy clothes? How do you buy socks? How do you buy shoes? How do
He's
you
doing it. Look at him.
how do you get like stuff?
What kind of stuff?
I
Al?
buy everything
Anything.
off fucking Amazon. Like I can't function without Amazon. I think I would just
Yeah.
be lost in the world.
I don't know. I
So
mean,
you
got
to go to the mall and shit.
I eBay some shit.
Dude, I bought
but
coffee.
eBay doesn't have
Today I
Prime
bought
free
coffee,
returns and-
habanero hot sauce.
Are you serious?
Yeah, oh
Really?
yeah.
All
I'm
right.
starting to buy more and more from there. Whatever keeps me from having
Certain
to go
stuff
to that
that
store.
Rouse's doesn't have anymore, he can find now on there.
That's crazy. I usually go to the grocery store a couple times a week now.
We
so.
go once
Well,
and just cram everything.
that thing is the Umbrella Academy is written by Gerald Way
Okay.
as the lead singer for My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
That's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
And dude, I'm looking through the news about it, and like Gerald Way puts out a banger for his new show. I'm like, this is a banger. I know Mayday uses that term.
Oh yeah.
Usually they're not this. It's A Hazy Shade of Winter, which is a remake of a Simon and Garfunkel song that came out in 1966, which also was remade in 1987 for a Less Than Zero soundtrack. The Bangles covered it. And now he decided he covered for another show. Like, how do you not Google these songs? Why would you pick something that's already been done a remake?
Google these nuts. Ugh.
Santa Claus is coming. You hear the bells?
I already don't like.
Doesn't it sound real familiar?
Not really. Why? What should it sound like?
Mate, is this a banger?
I don't think so.
No. The
I don't
intro
like
was
the
cool.
vocals.
Yeah, I like the intro. It totally went like Southport.
Except for the sleigh
His
bells.
vocals have always been annoying to me. It's like emo. I never liked My Chemical Romance. Emo. Lame.
Yeah. I hope they don't play this during the show.
Yeah, it sounds
Oh,
old. It
if
sounds
that's
like
the music for the show, that's going to ruin it.
Right.
They try to make it too infused into it. Oh, man. Hopefully they don't do that. Just let the guy be the writer. Like, let it be a
Right.
different
Yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
We don't need his
Yeah.
music, too.
Right?
Oh. You don't like that, huh?
Oh, no. I never liked My Chemical Romance.
Nope.
All right. That makes you not want to watch that show? Makes you glad you don't have Prime and you go to the store?
A little bit.
I don't really have high hopes for the show since you're telling me this, and I thought the picture was kind of dumb with the kids with all little gay masks on.
You didn't like that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Amazon doesn't really make good series.
They got everything else you want, but not good series.
That's right. A good thing. Yeah, we don't have Amazon Prime for the TV. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, they do have Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, but it seems like every time we put that on, it's the same exact episode.
Oh,
so
it's bad. Yeah.
They're always trying to
YouTube's
make
got
some.
better
They're
shit.
looking at this thing and they're saying it looks like a bird. Be like, it really looks like an airplane. I bet you they had airplanes back then. I'm like, nah, that looks like a bird.
Dude, one thing I did watch was Czar's video review of this week's
Is that true?
new release, Ginger and the Bee.
Oh, that's
I
true.
Quit.
I quit. I quit.
Starts off, and I noticed that Ted and his evil twin play some instruments in an old house or garage. The Bee is hot with heat. She hotter than a motherfucker.
How can
Very
you tell?
sweaty face.
She look that
She's
sweaty?
sweat. Oh, she's sweating like a motherfucker. She must got waterproof makeup on, or they sprayed her with like a mist bottle.
Maybe they had
You
a
know what I'm
mister.
saying?
You don't know.
It's gotta be waterproof makeup.
I
though.
didn't think she looked sweaty, by the way. But anyway, continue.
Then the creepy Ginger plays guitar, and he's like all up in her space. Like he needs to, you know, that's a reason to quit right there. Like give a girl approximately, you know, each square towel is like 12 inches.
Right.
You shouldn't be in the same 4 towels she occupies.
Right, minimum.
Oh, he way too close.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Either the shed's too small or whatever. I think it was a shed. It might have been a house. Like, may have been a small bedroom for a child back in the 40s or something. I'm not sure.
All right. Yeah, it was definitely a little odd.
But he definitely was in her space.
All right.
And then he becomes flustered to where he's really playing guitar very heavy right now, you know. And it's got him, his whole body turns red.
Right.
Like he's getting red face.
Yeah,
and
I saw that.
Neck's blotching
Yeah.
up. Very.
Yeah.
He must have been hot too. Very
Yeah.
hot. It was
Yeah,
coming out, starting to turn him rosy. Rosy colored. And then at that point I realized they are in a shed because I see a shovel. There's a shovel in there. I don't think that you'd keep that unless it's a very poor family that had to take the shovel when you go out to the bathroom at night to dig the hole. I'm not sure, but there's definitely a shovel in there, so I'm pretty sure it's a shed. They were inside of a shed. So Ted and Ned, they don't look like they're as hot.
That's not Ned. His name's not Ned.
Ned and
God,
Ted.
it just threw me off. No, his name's like Kip.
Name's
Isn't it?
Ned
Is it
now.
Kip or Kip? Stop
Ned,
it.
Ted.
Ned and Ted were in the back.
By the
They-
way, Ted, you're supposed to be writing that book right now. Don't listen to the
They
show.
did not look hot at all. Like, they really didn't. They had equal amount of clothing. They're putting forth effort. Ted made a lot of faces.
Yeah.
And Ned was moving his arms around a lot.
Kip.
Like, they were really playing these songs, right? So Ted and Ned are back there, and they don't look as hot. And maybe because they're bald, like, I don't know if hair keeps heat in or if it's escaping through because they're bald. Or if they applied some kind of powder so they wouldn't be so shiny. Maybe their heads were powdered, but they did not seem nearly as hot as Ginger and the Bee. Maybe they had bigger lights on them in the front. I'm not sure. And then the Ginger kicks the door open and lets the sun in and the heat out. I think that was all I noticed. I did notice the Ginger, I think when he like does his headbang thing, you know the sweat from his head is rolling through.
Sherry,
and it flings in like a perfect line with that little thing he's got on his head, the Demigorgon.
Yeah.
Like that little...
Yeah, that is a creepy little haircut he's got.
He's got a faux hawk where they just gave him a number 1 on the sides. Well, you know what? Just straight it off. Straight razor that shit up. He's dedicated. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because, dude, he can't do that little comb over thing to look normal. Like, no. You get the Demigorgon haircut and you better have a job you can wear a hat.
Yeah. God.
Man, did you get to watch the video?
I did watch it. They did look kind of hot. They did kind of look kind of hot. I'm not going to lie.
Like you thought they were sexy?
Like it looked like it got a little uncomfortable at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like,
especially when he was all like, he was too close, right?
I think that the only thing I'll say is they do seem like they're way too close, poor things together. Like they are jammed into a little spot.
God, John must have been dying in there.
It does look like they're in a shed or something like
Who
that.
comes up with the idea to do it in the shed?
I bet you it was
in
John,
the summer.
and he suffered the most.
Oh.
It's not summer. It's winter.
The thing wasn't made 5 minutes ago, Ali.
So it took 6 months to edit this video?
I remember when he posted that they
7
were
months?
shooting a video in that garage. I remember.
Okay, my bad.
Jeez, poor thing.
That was a while ago. It was during the summer.
Okay, I am starting to see sweat. You're right. Okay, about 2 minutes in, it is.
Yeah, fucking.
That's good though. They're showing the intensity.
I don't know. That's
It's hot.
intensity.
That's
Yeah.
some fucking lice in that little shit in the middle of summer.
No,
It's
man,
hot
they throw it
down
off.
here.
It looks like they're freaking jamming, boys. Fucking what's
That
it called?
song ain't even
Scott's
that
face is
fast.
beat red, baby. He is freaking red.
That song ain't that heavy. Be playing that hard.
They're playing hardcore, dude.
No, they weren't. This song is like one of them, like funny poppy songs. It wasn't like they were doing fucking metal song up in there.
Yeah, he opened the door at the end to let some damn air in. They're all laughing. It's like, whew, I can imagine.
That shit was bright out. Look how
Yeah,
bright
right?
that is. That ain't no winter. Like you could see when that door's open. That's the look of summer out there.
I don't know.
Dude, you think John came up with that idea?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
think so.
that's fucked.
Yeah, I
No.
think he did. Yeah, because he probably looked and where.
Then
hey,
why
where's
don't
the
somebody
cool?
go, fuck no,
Well, whatever
you
it
crazy.
did, though, it was
he
cool.
probably
It
He
it
probably
made
thinks
the
it's gonna look
lighting.
cool.
It made the
It's
lighting
gonna be
look
uncomfortable,
cool.
but it's gonna be cool.
It gave
Trust
it like
me,
a
we're not
soft kind of
suffer
like.
together.
look
Dude, you
to
could
it.
see her poor hair. Like she's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
Well, it starts because
Got
you're
wet.
jamming out so much, it starts falling out. Like
Yeah.
she's freaking going at it, so the
Get
hair's
wet.
moving. Like that's what you want to see, man. People fucking rock and roll.
This song ain't no go out crazy. Them people was hot.
All right. And you know what? I think Sherry looks very cute in that dress.
She looked like she needed fucking some water.
Get her some
Hey,
water.
you know what I like the most? I like Sherry's little fucking like kung fu dance at the end. The little
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
she does before they kick the door open.
Dude, it kind of reminded me of the Tecmo Superbowl, BGoat's 4th annual.
No, she looks good. She
Where
looks
it's like, how
skinny.
long can
I
you
like her
endure it?
makeup.
Like, you
Oh,
get in
yeah.
there and do
Yeah,
that for a
yeah,
little while.
yeah. Who do you think tapped out first? Ginger?
Oh, I bet you he did. That maybe was 2 takes.
Oh, yeah, probably.
No, I bet you JB did. His equipment
All right.
started overheating.
Yeah.
Like-
We gotta wrap it up, guys. My lights just failed.
Oh, y'all want to go take this shit in that house? We got them cabinets. All right, where's Dickie and fucking Bob? Dude.
Oh, I just saw a couple of seconds there where Ted looked like he was about to pass out.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is hot in there. Poor
God.
things.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
sometimes you gotta suffer for the
You
art
know
of it.
Ted was dehydrated. Ted's on, he's either drunk or dehydrated. Like, one of the two. Pick one.
Like you can feel the cool air coming in when they open that door. Like you can feel it.
Hey, poor Ned having to lug an entire truck.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
it with Ned. Stop it.
It's probably like, do I need the whole thing? Yep, you need the whole thing. All right, JB.
How did they
bringing
put
all
a
my
drum
lights,
set?
you
Is he
bring all
have
your
a full
drum.
drum set in there?
Next thing
Got a goddamn
JB's
drum
working
set.
on is Schindler's List. He's got some big ideas for that. No, don't act in one of his movies.
Hey, I'll quit.
You know, Ted got there, and when they told him the idea, it'd be like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. In there? You want me to go in
They
there?
look like they're in a death metal band. Like they're all freaking going off.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh.
Like if you turn the sound off, it looks like they're playing something really intense. Like, you know?
All right.
Anyway, I like it.
You got an investigation tonight, or?
Man, it's 10:05, baby. We can cut that right out. Welcome.
Mayday, you gotta
Alex?
say something?
Since I still go out into the analog world, we'll call it, and don't do all my shopping over Amazon, every now and again I have to go and interact with really, really dumb people.
Really? Dumb, stupid.
Right?
Stupid.
So I go to
Mayday's
this.
going shopping.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut it up. I want to hear what Manny's got to say.
So I went to Lowe's, right? I'll just say the name. I went to Lowe's and I was getting some shit and I was walking out. And I'll usually park my truck kind of away from the fucking retards.
Just buying
'cause-
something to dinker around underneath the hoodie.
Oh, yeah, about the diddle on it, you know what I mean? The whole 9 yards, right? But I noticed that they had this guy that's kind of in, like, hanging out of his car. Like, he's not fully in. He's kind of like looking. He starts looking at me.
Best friend's ride.
And I'm like, what's going on? Something's weird. Like, I don't like this, right? And all of a sudden, what does Mayday see? Oh, no. Oh, shit. The fucking basket roll into the car.
What?
Oh, God,
Your basket
no.
rolled into his
car?
car?
No. There's a fucking basket rolling towards a car right by me. And this guy, fucking retard, let it roll like he must have had it there, and he didn't realize that there's a slope in the fucking parking lot, and was going to let it hit this fucking car right in front of me.
All right.
The dude that was looking at you's car?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
fucking dude, it was a fucking Ford. I'm sorry.
So
I
the
own a
dude's
Ford.
hanging out the window to try to catch the basket.
No,
that's
he's
coming
just
out?
kind of looking at it like,
oh,
I guess
God,
it's
please
about
don't
to
hit my car.
Yeah,
Right,
and it's
right.
like,
Shit,
what the
I would have had a
fuck?
fit.
No, this guy, I think, actually, like, let the basket go. Like, he got into his car, let the basket go, realized it was going.
Oh, so it was him that did it to
Yes,
himself.
yes.
Oh, what a
And then it was
retard.
going to somebody else's car, and it happened to be a Ford truck. It wasn't mine.
How fast is this basket going?
It's picking up fucking speed, right? So I'm like, all right, it's going. And
Where
I'm
are
like,
you at?
I'm about 15, 20 feet away from it.
In your truck?
No, outside, like walking
all right.
into the parking lot
Yeah.
while the basket's going away from me, gaining speed towards the truck that happens to be a Ford F-150, and fucking it's about to hit it. So Mayday jumps into action, right?
What?
And fucking starts running towards it.
Wait, you ran?
Oh, yeah, I ran.
I've
Big
never
girl
seen
got
you
up
run.
and moved.
Really?
And, dude, it started
Damn.
going fast, and I had to, like, dude, a couple of good strides.
Pick up the pace.
How many
You're not
bags
going
of
fast
stuff did
enough.
you have?
I didn't really have any.
Hurry
So
up,
it was kinda
bitch.
like,
Oh.
I lucked out. Lowe's didn't have what they needed.
So you're
go
running
figure.
across the parking lot to
Hurry
save
up.
this truck from being hit with
And
a
dude,
basket.
I literally fucking realized how fast I was going, and fucking
You broke out in the full fucking Black Panther mode?
not full black, but like you got like to the point where I was like, holy shit! So I fucking
doing
like
it.
stopped, like and grabbed it, and dude, I swear it was like an inch from hitting the fucking car, dude.
Mayday to
And
the
I hit, I mean,
rescue.
it barely. I mean, a second later, and dude, it was so funny because I had to like pull an alley and fucking skirt because I was about to like fucking eat it into that basket into the car.
Oh, that'd be
That would have
great.
made it way
dude,
worse.
right.
He tried to save it, then he pushes it
Yeah.
into the car.
Oh, dude. So fucking the game of the story is fucking Mayday saved the day.
Yeah.
I turned around, walked, and fucking put the basket on in front of your boy's car, like right in front of it on the curb.
Who's your boy?
The guy that fucking watched me, that apparently fucking let the
Why
basket
was he
go.
still there?
Because he fucking was in awe when he saw Mayday fucking running. Saving the
Spring in
motherfucking
action.
day, dude. It was fucking incredible. I knew as soon as it happened, I was like, this is the best.
So then you
what
go and you
Mayday's
put
gotta
it, do you look at him?
Oh, yeah, I give him the look
You
like...
all red?
Oh, yeah, I was dripping sweat. I was
Fucking
looking
full
like
V,
fucking the
full
ginger,
V,
you know what I mean? Like,
double
dude, I
V.
was... Oh, yeah. Double V, fucking, it was good, man. But I look at him and just shook my head and fucking left it.
You motherfucker, you made me have to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
well, no,
fuck
just
you.
not even that. Just the sheer fact that it's like you're that much of a piece of shit
Yes.
that you're not gonna fucking do that. Like I am just a bystander. I don't know necessarily if you did it or not, but I would hope somebody would do that if it
Wait,
was
so
my
you
car.
don't know that he
been
did
fucked.
it? I thought you said you did know.
He was sure fucking acting like it, like, because he was right there, like, staring at it, watching it go, and I was like, what is he looking at? And I
There
see
it
that thing like, dude, I swear to God, it was like a shark in the water, and I was like, what the fuck is that? What is he looking at? And it's like, oh, God, I see it.
See, that's good. You still connected with, like, society.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would have just let it hit it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
What?
totally-
you
yeah,
would have
that-
let? No, I would have
I'd
stopped
let
it.
a
I
lot
would
of
have grabbed
things
it.
happen.
Really?
Dude, I'd want somebody to do that for me. What if that was your new truck sitting there and somebody just let it hit your shit?
Okay.
You wouldn't be upset that your shit got destroyed? It could have been
Irrelevant
avoided?
to my actions. I don't really feel
I
like
would have
I'm a
bought
part
you
of them
something. Did the
things
person
happening.
whose car you saved, were they there?
No.
Oh,
But
because they should have gave you something.
Oh, no. But to me,
Fucking
it's fucking
gold
like
stars,
no.
some
You know what it
flowers,
is? Hey, real shit. It's
chocolates.
fucking anybody doesn't deserve that shit, whether it's an
Right.
accident or intentional or
Right.
some dumb fuck that just oopsie. I'm
I
gonna
would
let
hope
it
people had the
go.
If
decency
you
to
would have
not let
hit
it
that
happen to my
basket,
car too.
if you would have hit that basket, went over it, it fucking smashes
destroyed it,
into
right.
the car, chips your tooth,
Uh-huh.
and then the guy who owns that truck's gonna fucking sue you for the damages. Because according to him, all he
yeah.
knows he came out, you laying on a basket with a
Yeah,
chipped tooth.
uh-huh.
Oh,
fucking
so
stuck into
because
his
something
thing.
bad might happen, you
I'm
don't help
asking
people?
a question,
Oh, okay.
Allie.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's all fucked up. The guy owner sees me.
Would you be sitting here right now with your busted ass lip and you would say,
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
should have just let that basket hit the
No,
truck.
because you would have been like, "Oh fuck no, motherfucker! We're talking about this in the first hour."
Oh, right. Yeah,
you know what I mean? But yeah, no. I
Like,
would
tell
still
Chris he can't come.
100%,
Maybe
hey,
he's got a mush mouth.
Hey,
He's
you
a
know
good
what it
person,
is?
Mark.
This is a perfect example of when fucking Terry and I got into it at fucking Moby's. Same exact fucking thing. Different circumstances. That's just the type of dude I am. I'm willing to put myself out there, even if there are repercussions, negative repercussions or positive repercussions. I was lucky. It was actually a hero moment for me that I was like, whether this dude knows or not, I know that if I came out and my shit was busted up, I'd be really fucking pissed, especially if there's no one around.
Oh, yeah.
It's just kind of one of those things like just paying it forward a little bit.
Could be thousands of dollars worth of damage,
Be
and
honest.
you don't have anybody to
There
pin it
could have
on.
been a baby in it. And at Walmart, it probably would have hit the side of the truck.
Oh yeah,
If I was at Rouse's or something, I might have sprinted a little.
Yeah, give it
All
a little,
right.
little
Oh,
lift in the
God.
foot.
Okay.
But- oh, Walmart? Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no.
no.
Mayday,
it's
I just want to say that.
speeding things up.
Shut up. I just want to say that I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's awesome, and that's the same thing I would have done.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
Alec.
and I want to tell you that it would have been way funny if you would have, got the
Eaten
whole
it?
chip tooth thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No.
Oh, man.
And two, dude, I hated to see fucking. If it was a Chevrolet, I may have let it happen. Or a Silverado.
Because you know it could take it.
Oh,
That
no,
fucking
that Ford, boy,
that
one
basket
bang,
run
huh?
into it, the
That's it,
passenger
boy.
door would have fell.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
It was like a
Yeah.
missile.
Yeah.
Dude, nothing interesting coming to the movies this week. I didn't see anything that really struck my interest.
Mm.
And Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out this week. I know a lot of immature adults and little children are very excited about it. And I was like, I've been ragging this game. I didn't know very much about it except with a couple of second
said,
trailer that I saw, I think, in E3. So I went and watched a little more of this. I definitely would not play this. This might be another nostalgia game.
Oh, God, definitely.
This is one of the reasons why. And it kind of baffled me. I've looked at the characters. There's the character from the game, Raikou or something like that. That's the character that's like Kingdom Hearts main character or whatever. But anyway, the Disney characters that I saw in this, Donald Duck, Goofy, and they call it King Mickey. I don't know what King Mickey means.
It's Mickey Mouse when he's the king.
Mickey Mouse is all right. I didn't ever have a problem with him. I never one of my favorites.
Oh, you don't like Mickey? Oh.
But Goofy and Donald Duck, I hated Goofy and
Oh,
Donald
you
Duck.
didn't like Goofy?
No.
You don't like kick that dog?
So I'm like, why are they characters in a game? I can't think of two worst fucking characters. Okay, maybe Pooh Bear.
Aw, what's wrong with Pooh Bear?
But there's not many in that fucking Piglet. Oh, that's horrible. Okay,
Aw,
maybe
Piglet's
maybe
sweet.
Donald and Goofy aren't the worst characters. But that definitely didn't help me want to play that game. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's hurting you now, right?
Yeah, now it's like, now you got shitty Disney characters.
Right.
Dude, I remember my friends playing the first Kingdom Hearts, and I remember thinking,
would've been-
wow, we were kids. I thought it was pretty cool because I'm like, you turn a corner and there's like this Disney character. I'm like, oh, I know him.
I would have appreciated.
But like as an adult, I don't see.
I know him.
I mean, that's good, you know.
It would have been kind of funny if it was like fucking Dumbo, but like 400 feet tall or something like
Well,
that.
if you could build your team, like if you could build your team with the Disney characters you wanted, then I may be a little more like, it's still, no, I would not play it, but I can understand more.
Why people
Like if
would
you
wanna
could
play
build
it.
your team off of all the Disney characters and you grew up watching that shit, that would be kind of neat, right? I'm
It's
like,
cool to see the characters in a video game.
I would definitely pick most of or any animal from like Lion King. Can't go wrong with that.
Like a lion?
Yeah, like Simba. He was fucking cool.
It's cool to be in all the
bad
Disney
guys were
characters.
cool. Even little fucking Mufasa. I think Mufasa was
Mufasa.
cool. That fucking
the monkey.
the
You'd
monkey,
be the monkey.
the baboon.
Fucking thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was fucking cool. So any of those characters would have been good to be
All
one of
right,
these
who
main
else?
characters, opposed
Give
to
me one
fucking.
more.
I'll give you a couple more. Stitch, the little
Yeah,
blue
Stitch is
alien.
cool.
I never
All
saw
right.
that movie, but I really like that character. I like the way it looks. It always looks like it's tearing shit up. Kind of looks like a Tasmanian devil, just blue from a different planet. That would be kind of cool. So if I could be Stitch and go around and fucking tear things up like a little crazed Wolverine fucking blue alien. And Jiminy Cricket, I think would be kind of cool.
You like him, huh?
I don't know why. I always liked Jiminy
Be your
Cricket.
guide when you wish upon a
He was
star.
cool. He's like that little fucking cricket, but he had a little suit on or something. Like Kane, he did little dances and shit. I kind of like that guy.
All right.
I don't know. Like growing up, I have fond memories of Jimmy the Cricket.
Okay.
Everybody needs that little cricket of guidance to lead you
What
upon your
happened to
way of not
yours?
telling lies.
What
What's
happened
that?
to yours?
Oh, somebody turned the windshield wiper on and whacked Told him not to go hang out in front of the car.
Right.
Or Tigger.
You like Tigger? You don't think he's annoying?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I think, you know what it was? I hated Winnie the Pooh so much, it seemed like Tigger was aggravating the fuck out of all them. Him and that fucking little Eeyore piglet thing and that fucking, whatever
Piglet
that other
and
thing
Eeyore
is,
is two
elephant or
different
something.
You didn't like
Eeyore
Eeyore?
is the little donkey.
Oh my god. With the bow in his tail.
I liked him. I
it's
love
so
Eeyore.
bad.
Fuck off. He was cute,
So I think
though.
I like Tigger because he was terrorizing them.
Dude, I couldn't figure out why they were all like had like buttons and shit on him and his tail would come off. Like I figured out only like last year that they were actually stuffed animals that came to life. I thought they were just animals.
I don't like them.
Pretty stupid. Never questioned why your boy had a shirt on.
What about you? You pick a team?
A team? No.
No? Mayday, you got, who would you want?
Oh, I want the elephant. I want like the
Elephant?
fucking big
Hello, buddy. I can't
want,
wait
like,
to be here.
Stomp some people. You know what I mean? Like it'll just stomp a tiger or something.
What
like
elephant? It's Disney
Dumbo.
characters. Oh, you would take Dumbo.
I'd probably take
He's got
Dumbo.
big ears, not feet. He wasn't really known for his brutalness, man. He was fucking floating around
Dude, I would
the
get
sky.
the Hunchback of Notre Dame and just make him go around.
The only thing
fucking
brutal
shit
about
up.
Dumbo was his landings.
that. Send it Dumbo. Well, wait. Give me a couple choices. I don't know the full extent of the.
I'm not
Disney.
naming
It's
every
the entire
Disney
Disney
character.
universe. It's the entire Disney
I mean,
universe.
like
There's everything.
Pinocchio. I wouldn't want
Yeah,
Pinocchio in
no.
my team.
He
No.
lied.
What about like some badass mean like bad villains and shit like Hades?
Oh, you know who I like? I like that fucking the half man, half beast. The Beast guy, fucking from Beauty and the Beast.
He's not. He's all beast, baby.
All beast. You know
All
what I'm saying?
beast.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
would be
I'd probably
awesome.
have
He
him
could
on my
fuck some
team
shit up.
too. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
maybe he's riding the fucking elephant.
What if you gotta have that teapot with him?
Oh, I'd probably smash it. It'd be
That thing could get broken easily. I don't think that's gonna work.
Beast smash.
I could just get all those hoes, like all Disney princesses, and make them dress like hoes and go fuck shit up. That would
Oh,
be kind
I'd
of
have
fun.
that fucking witch.
All have like
from,
knives in their garter.
Snow White or whatever. That bitch was fucking pure evil. and I
Yeah,
want
she
her
was
with the
wicked.
cauldron. She fucked some shit up. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
Maleficent too.
I
Have
was like,
Maleficent. That's what I was saying. Like all the bad ones. Have Ursula, but only when she was fine. When she was like a woman on with 2 legs, she was fine. Like have
What
all
is
of
she
those-
now?
Well, she's usually like this big scary octopus thing.
Oh,
but
what?
then in
An
the movie,
octopus?
in Ariel the Mermaid, when
Yeah.
she gets this little shell thing and steals your girl's voice, and then she can walk and has
Oh.
legs, and she becomes like this fine ass dark haired bitch, and she almost marries the prince instead of her. But anyway, I would like all the villain chicks, like when they're looking fine, and like have like all of this fucking like have Mortal Kombat clothes on them, you know, and just have them go fuck shit up.
All right.
That might be
No. I'm sorry. I gotta put my. You can't have Mortal Kombat in Disney. I gotta deal
So
with
I
the
don't
fucking.
get to pick their
I gotta-
outfits?
Hey, I gotta
Well,
deal
the
with the
beast-
fucking retarded elephant.
You can make
or
the beast ride an
borderline
elephant. I don't think they would let
on
you
my
do
team.
that
I'm
either.
gonna fucking have the elephant.
Well, you're
You can
dumb
have
too.
Dumbo with and without the little hat. A little
You know, being
cylinder. Yeah, with or without there. That's your
That
topper.
sounds more brutal.
I want to have Bambi's mom.
It's your anime topper.
All right.
I kind of wanted that game to be good though. That and Resident Evil, but it's not.
What's weird is like the graphics of it don't look that much better than the first one. You know what I
didn't
mean?
think so
Like I
neither.
don't think the graphics are that high of a step up, and I think they should be.
And you were a big fan of the game because
No,
I
I
was like
didn't say that.
big fan of the original game.
Kingdom Hearts?
No, Resident Evil.
Oh, we're talking about Resident Evil again?
Oh, you talking about Kingdom Hearts? You
I'm
didn't
saying
think
the graphics
were
aren't
good?
like that intense. Like it's. I mean, I understand it's supposed to kind of look like an anime game or whatever, but like, I don't think it looks. I just looked on here at like the evolution of it. I don't think it looks that much better. It actually looked really good back when we played it on like PlayStation or whatever when we were kids. I don't know. I could be wrong.
All right. I wonder if people are gonna like it or hate it.
Oh, I'm sure they love it, dude. They love that shit.
Yeah, it might be one of them games where you don't kind of really hear anything because people are like so pro it.
That even if it is bad, they'll just lie and not say anything.
Yeah, I got that feeling about that Red Dead Redemption. Like it hit hard and everybody, oh, I'm playing, this is great, can't wait. And then next thing you know, you don't hear nothing. It's like, man, you were overhyping the game before you invested in it.
Right.
Yeah, it sucks, and you spend like $60 on it, and then it's like it was only fun for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get Division, the new one coming out, Division 2.
You did?
I
Oh.
pre-ordered that, and I'll get to play a demo, I think, in about 2 weeks or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
nice.
So
I'm
that-
interested.
Yeah, I'm kind of, if it's more of one, then I'm happy. So as long as they didn't totally change a lot of shit, just give us a new map and it not be cold. That game's in like winter. And it doesn't go through seasons, so it's like
Alright.
winter the whole game. So it'll kind of be fun to be like, all right.
up.
Yeah. One of the scenes where they go in a zoo and they're fighting while the animals are like running around and like the zoo's destroyed.
I'm sorry, I was trying to do sound effects, but Mayday wasn't. So
That's good. Get in on the action. Anyway, fuck that shit. I'll let you know. We got plenty enough time for that.
All right.
Dude, Chris Cook, that was a fun night.
yeah,
That was a
he's
good
great,
time.
dude. That's a genuine dude.
Yeah, really nice guy, smart.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool to see him perform twice along with you.
Oh, you excited?
Yeah, we got good things to review next week. And the Stupid Bowl. That's right. Greg from Bro Bridge, Buck, and Barnaby Wild will face off in the Stupid Bowl. It's gonna be dumber than a motherfucker. It'd still be better than the Super Bowl, probably.
Oh, that's right. The Super Bowl is next week.
At least it won't be rigged. Oh,
Don't
wait.
forget to check out Chris Cook with Dustin Cole and the Deadmen and Fighting for Frequency. Till next week, keep it not real.
I'm just saying, homie. Now you smoking black and mild, smoking rap. Right on the motherfucking set, nigga. 6 9